We're live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Titch and Geezer's prediction show, your regular and best entertainment on a Friday evening or Saturday morning in Australia. We just briefly, for 30 seconds, spoke off air about West Ham, Aston Villa 2, West Ham 1 in the FA Cup. The decision I feel, turned the game fully was this fucking ridiculous phantom corner. You know what? Fulcrum started the game well. Somerville started really well, and then they're both fucking injured as well. So it's just like,
I think that really sort of fucked us. Somerville was having a bloody good game, man. Really good. Look, and it was weird that he played him out there on the right, like you're backing up sort of Wan-Bissaka when we didn't have the ball, and then pushing forward with it. He looked good. Ollie Scholes, well played, son. He had a cracking game.
He got man of the match.
Done really well.
Lee Dixon gave him man of the match.
Who did?
Lee Dixon, who was in commentary, gave Ollie Scholes man of the match.
Oh, really? Yeah, he had a great game, man. It was, I was really nervous for him. I didn't want him to make a mistake, fuck up. I was really nervous for him. Yeah, really, he done really well. So they're the positives out of it, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? That Fulcrum, that looked bad, guys. That's him for fucking. There is no doubt now. This week we've got to go and buy a striker.
Yeah,
we've got Ings. We've got Danny Ings. Jesus.
Yeah, we've got to do something. Have to. It's not an option.
There's not an option now. They have to go and buy one.
I'll get to the comments, Shula. I'm just hoping now that in all honesty, there's nothing to play for. We need to get away from that relegation zone, but there ain't nothing to play for. I want to see the likes of Gilherm. I know Potter likes to promote youth. He done it tonight with Ollie Scholes. I want to see Gilherm, more of him, because now it's if all these strikers out, we've got nothing really to play for. Why not give the second half of the season for him to get some experience in the Premier League and maybe start him from now on?
Who's that? Gilherm or
Gilherm? Yeah, Gilherm.
I think he will, Giz. I think you'll see more of him. I don't know if he'll start straight away, but I do believe you'll see a lot more of him, mate. You will. And he'll be looking at Ollie Scholes. He might even be looking at others once he gets his feet under the table in the under 21s. You know what I mean? Like Urfi or whatever. I reckon there's going to be a few youngsters get time over the rest of the season. As long as there's times to do it and times not to. He needs just to get them points on the board to make sure we're well away from the rubbish down the bottom. I mean, if you went on a bloody good run, you could nick 8th and you could even get Conference League again. It's a possibility. But you'd have to hit the ground running,
Yeah.
It's an outside possibility. I don't think we will, but you could look at that. But I think you'll see for him to put in Scholes straight away. Mate, I think he's he might be playing to the crowd, Yeah. Who knows West Ham love one of their own or a bit of youth in there. We know we've been moaning about Moyes for not doing it often enough or silly bollocks, loopy-loop. So I think he was good, and it was a good pick. But it was far better than having Cresswell there,
Yeah.
Because I noticed Emerson went on he wasn't there at all.
No.
So right. Great game.
Let me just get to the comments. Right, Robert says, "Not sure what you're going to do about the next prediction." Now, I thought, oh shit, it's all FA Cup, but from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it's all Premier League, so we're good.
Yeah.
Leeds. Yeah, so I think, fuck's sake, I'm looking at which fixtures I'm going to choose. And we're as normal, apart from Leeds will be their FA Cup game against Harrogate. Other than that, it's a full Premier League fixture list. So that's what we're going to do, thankfully. I think, fuck's sake, I've got to find some games. Big up Danny, FA Cup games. Need a replacement for the Leeds game then. So yeah, it's Premier League, you lot, and then Leeds in the FA Cup. They play tomorrow. Yeah. Games. Big up Inky Boy. Evening all. Premier League play midweek. Yes, they do. Being a good game, this West Ham can see different Potter has done in a few hours. Let me address that. and Freshie, I'm glad you can join us because he's away, isn't he? He says Potter out, or is that no? Next week is away, isn't it? I'm glad you're here. You'll understand why in a bit. Anyway, going back to what Danny said, and I was going to say this. I know he's only had, limited time, but you could still see some sort of game plan, especially in the first half when we was firing and all the starting 11 was on the pitch. We just looked like we was a bit more organized. We was pressing together and pressing at the right time and falling back into shape and letting them have it. Not for continuous periods, but just okay. If it's in their final third, we'll let them have it. We're reshape and then we're attacked. So, it was. I was pleasantly surprised with the performance. It wasn't nothing special, but it was better than what we've been fucking watching.
Oh, it's far better.
Yeah.
I mean, 3 times there, we scored the goal from it. The shot from Paquetá just went past the post, and another one that Matty Cash blocked him. Yeah. It was the same sort of move from Somerville to nicking the ball from the right, pushing it back into the ball. So you can see the counter attack. This is what done with Edwin Moyes. We played counter attack football with no counter attack in the last 2 years.
Yeah,
but you could see what the plan was there. And then when we haven't got the ball, they come with almost had 6 across the back there with Somerville coming back, outside of Wan-Bissaka and defending from there. But when we got the ball, you could see Somerville flying up the wing and Paquetá coming into it. Kudos. I think Kudos in the second half is fucking disappointing. He was didn't hold the ball well enough.
Yeah, he done well first half. Paquetá had a good game.
Yeah, Paquetá did well.
Yeah,
bought a few fouls there as well.
Yeah.
Hey, Charlie boy.
Big up, Charlie. Hope you're doing well. Have you moved back yet, Charlie? Let us know what's going on with you. Thanks for tuning in. Somerville was your best player in the first half. Guys did very well. Yo, Charlie boy. Big up, Walito. Evening all. Wally. We won the first half, says Wally. Titch with a tantalizing comment. This better be good news. You'll be loving it.
I don't want to fucking hear it. I know it's coming.
Yeah, because I thought you weren't going to be it. Kudos was out of shite, says Freshie. See if Moyes can turn Everton around. Hey, Danny Fresh. Change managers in tit for twat move. Change managers in twit for twat move. Everton change managers. Yeah. Evening all, by the way. Charlie says, no, the deal didn't work out, so we stand in Florida for now. Okay, keep us updated. But yeah, I'm glad you could join us today. Rest in peace to all the people who have lost their lives in the USA with fires. Did you hear about that? Man. Where? Which part of it? Yeah. Where?
Oh man, you not seen any of it?
Nah.
In LA and the Hollywood Hills. Fuck me, Gator. You want to see the inferno that's burning there? I see. We get them here all the time. Them sort of bushfires. Now bushfires are bushfires, but when they have that Santa Ana wind that they get through there, and there was 80 to 100 mile an hour winds, man, just fanning it, and it was a fucking inferno. Guys, it go right through the Hollywood Hills and
shit.
Oh man, and that fucking idiot that runs that fucking state, California, the wokest state in the world. And that mayor, fucking, they need shooting. They defunded one of them. They tried to defund the police and the fire service.
Yeah,
and they haven't filled up the fucking reservoirs. So when the firefighters went out there, fucking no water, man. They go to the fire hydrants. There's no water.
That's ridiculous.
Couldn't even fight the fucking thing. Absolutely disgraceful.
How many people passed away? Do you know?
There's 5. Yesterday it was 5 that had died.
Yeah.
Most people got out. They did get evacuated orders. Most people got out. 5 people were dead. But there was quite a few A-listers' homes got burnt to the ground.
Yeah, Wally, because I was going to say, I know the Hills is an affluent area. He's destroyed a lot of very rich people's homes. And, normally these sort of things happen in the lower income areas. And, so obviously, Mother Nature, you can't defeat Mother Nature. So you're in the...
Yeah, I see James Woods there, the actor, talking about his house. And he wasn't sure he had evacuated it, but he showed film of his the houses around him that were all on fire, and he's one hadn't caught it, and he got out of there. And I don't know whether it burnt down or not. He didn't know at the time whether it's burnt down or not. But
how many houses did it affect? As in, I know
thousands.
Fucking hell.
I think from what I've seen from the helicopter view they showed, it looked like thousands, you know. And it's in different areas too. It's fucking horrendous.
When was this?
The last few days. You know what I mean? It started about, 4 or 5 days ago.
Robert says a lot of celebrities have listed their mansions.
Yeah. Some of them, what's his name? Who's the geezer, the Australian actor that fucking, he lost his house, I think.
Mel Gibson? Oh. No.
Yeah, Mel Gibson.
Oh, okay. Big up Lawrence.
He thinks he's lost his house because he had to get out of there, and some of them didn't even know. But
fuck. Evening, Lawrence from Lexington, Kentucky. Come on, you irons. Big up Lawrence. Out with the world's smallest violins for the A-listers, especially that twat James Woods. Who is James Woods?
You'd know him, guys. He's been in a lot of films for a lot of years.
I can't think. But
you'd recognise him. Yeah, he played alongside De Niro a few times and whatever. But yeah,
it's burnt a synagogue to the ground. Well, it's been about 4 days. Okay, yeah, I haven't. Yeah. Mel Gibson.
Man, but the wind, that's the trouble with here. They can control a bushfire here, but if you get them kind of winds, there's no stopping it. It travels, guys, like a football field in about a minute.
Damn.
That's how quick it will travel with that kind of wind behind it. And I mean inferno. You can't get anywhere near it. And honestly, some of it was like hell, mate. Looking down at hell. It's fucking horrendous.
Wally says he's not Aussie, he's from Long Island, talking about Mel Gibson.
Yeah, well, he's a bit of a mix, and he goes
nearly lost the Hollywood sign. Right, climate change denier James Woods, who cooed for the death of all Palestinians, had his house insurance cancelled 4 months ago. Calm of him. Had his house insurance. Why was his house insurance cancelled? That's crazy, isn't it? Because I was about to say earlier when you said, obviously they would all have home insurance, but a lot of the stuff in there is, sentimental as well. But yeah,
I know nothing about James Woods. Nothing about him.
At least 5 wildfires, says Robert. Charlie says it happens every year. It happens every year. It's impossible to fight it. So every year that happens in LA.
I think you can fight it to a point when you haven't got that kind of wind, but they have. And it's known for it, that Santa Ana wind or whatever it is, comes through there every year, And once you get a fire going, Jesus, fuck. There you go, mate. And I've always said here, mate, I would never, a lot of people I know have acreages here. And you never, ever, these people that love to be amongst the nature and the forest, fuck them trees, geezer. If you're going to live out there, cut them all down. For at least 100 meters around your house. Don't be living amongst it. All it takes is that, everything goes. Everything.
Your fried bacon. 2 largest covers, 27,000 acres. The wind made it worse. James Wood is literally a genius, says Wally. Right. Listen, you lot. So, last week. Well, this week, whatever. 3 people were the recipients of the 100 points for the lucky dip. We've had a lot of changes in the league table. So I'm going to put up the lucky dip in a minute. And then I'm going to put up the updated scoreboard minus tonight's points. So those 100 points have been added to that. I'd like to remind you lot that I am the 2-time champ, 2 weeks in the trot.
Yeah.
And I would say this. One person was 2 cards away from the superfecta. So correct score, correct corners, correct shots on target, and then 2 out for the corners. So that would have been another 100 points.
Good effort.
Right, here we go. The death toll has risen to 10 now, says Robert.
Oh, you've gone to 10, Robert. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Obviously, I've been in bed all night, so I only just got up. So, my God, they've gone to 10.
I'm going to put up the lucky dip. Like I said, the league table has moved like a lot. Where are we? Here. So look for the 3 winners of this.
Oh, fuck them.
Right. Yeah. I'm gonna go to the comments because I always they don't normally get it before. So let's see if you spot any winners there.
Oh, not you again.
Yeah, baby.
I'll see you again, boy. Fucking tosser.
Correct. 38 goals. Thank you. I'll have 100. Who else? 2 more.
See that? What's
Look at Danny's comment.
Oh, Freshy's in. See that on the 101.
Yep, Freshie.
Freshy's
Correct.
in.
Shots on target.
What's this? You. Oh, and Danny boy.
Yes. Right. So that was that. Now let's just have a look at who got close, because once again, Danny was only 3 from the cards. But he was only 2 away from the total, the aggregate. He's on 295. The aggregate was 293. So he's always there or thereabouts, but he's got another 100 points, which is significant. Now, watch. Right. Lawrence says, I'm getting relegated. The reason why I'm glad everybody's here today is because a lot of little battles have now resulted in this. So Danny told Lawrence he was going to go above him next week, which he has done. Freshie has gone above you and put you into that relegation zone. If you look at the top, look at the top of the table. Look right at the top. Alphabetical order.
Wait, what do you put your name in front of him for?
Alphabetical order. Alphabetical, mate. Thank you.
Brilliant.
Look at that. That's
look at that. And Inky, right up your clacker, as Robert is too. Jesus fuck.
Freshie's above you.
In Darren now, man.
By 100 points in front of you, Freshie is.
Fuck's sake. Even Dad's I felt, I'm always feeling sorry for him, but a while back, I'm not now.
Look at Danny. Danny's creeping up behind you, boy.
Danny's right up mine. Oh, I think it's going to be me and Lawrence fighting it out for the fucking relegation this year. Where it's going.
So, you know what? One thing this shows you lot is that, I remember I was probably where Fresh was for like 3 or 4 weeks, getting real low points. I've had 2 good weeks, but also I've won the lucky dip. This is my 3rd time. We won it right at the start. So look at Danny. So it's possible. Danny is like 270 points off the top spot, which is crazy considering.
Change, couldn't it?
Yeah.
I was second about 10 minutes ago.
Exactly. Yeah. Remember, Wally went back to the top. The week before, Inky and Robert was joint top. So, and I don't know who's done what this week points wise. I haven't got a clue. So we'll work that out now, and then we'll see what this league table looks like. But that's what it looks like for now, minus the scores. Let's go back here. Right, here we go. Danny says taking over Lawrence now. I know how Southampton feels. Lawrence says I know how Southampton feels. Wally says I'm still on top. We are.
Wally. I think he's getting a bit cheeky there with that alphabetical bullshit.
Let me check this because he said he's above Dazza too. Freshie. Oh, he is. See what I mean? I didn't even fucking look. Sorry, he is. Freshie's above Darren, but I didn't even look at that. I was just focused on you and his battle. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, you got the one round.
Yeah. Sorry, my bad. Yeah. Well done. Yeah. Sorry. I was focused that. Oh yeah, he's gone above you, and then fucking hell, Freshie's right up there. Right.
So me and Freshie would be the exact same points for the 100 he just named.
Yeah. So Darren would be in the.
Yeah.
Hold on. No. Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
No. Well, that's the idea of it. That's the idea of it.
Exactly.
Give you a push, isn't it?
Remember, nobody's got 200 points. Somebody will get 200 one week as well, from the lucky dip.
That'll change a lot, couldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's me or Lawrence needs it.
Lawrence needs it. You've had 2 of them as well. Lawrence needs it.
Yeah.
I'm above. Yeah, sorry, Fresh. Hey, my last name starts with an A. Well, sorry, your first name. I could. Oh, shit. Danny says I could take over Giza tonight.
Yeah, mate, you're fucking good.
Alley World.
Crazy. Because I don't think when I did watch it a week ago, I didn't get a chance to watch the highlights again. But I don't remember any scores hitting out to me that I picked. So I don't think I got.
I'm not sure how anybody. I think I got one correct score. I think. I'm sure that's it. So not like last week.
I wouldn't have a clue. Nothing hit me in the face going, oh yeah, I think I picked that. Because I don't check. I really don't. I don't know what I picked last week.
Nah, even when I'm working it out now, I don't even. I don't. Because I could easily work out the score. But I don't want to do that. Right. So Danny said this is my third lucky dip and mine. I've had 3 now as well. Inky, if it wasn't for the lucky dips, Titch would be bottom. No.
Yeah, fuck it, I think.
Wait. Hold on. I've got 3 of them, so I'd have 1,080. But Inky, what you're forgetting is Geezer's had 200 points. So if we take them off of it, we have 900.
Yeah, but Lawrence got 1,085. He's not had any, is he?
Who? Lawrence?
Yeah.
No, Lawrence ain't had any lucky dip.
Well, there you go. You'd be behind Lawrence then, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but you'd be behind me.
Yeah, so would I. Yeah, so would I.
And Danny would be bottom because Danny's got 300. Danny would have 800 and 10 points.
Oh, well, that's the idea of them, so everyone can.
Yeah,
it's never over.
Inky's just hating on the top dog. Right. Let's see how
getting close to a fucking one.
Let's see how that changes after we work out last week's scores. Make sure I ain't missed any comments. One sec. That's my first performance enhancing booster. I did miss that one. Fresh. Sorry, I missed some. Fresh. They sell pills for that too. You want to buy me some? I'm loaded up. Surprise drug testing this week, says Wally. Yeah, Lawrence. When you get that, you'll get a Lawrence. You're the only clean one left. You'll get that lucky dip soon.
Right.
Let's go to. Right, here we go. Let's go to last week. Hold on. This first game was Spurs v Newcastle, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it was. Yeah. Right. So Tottenham Hotspur 1, Newcastle 2. Anything to say about that game?
Yeah, is this? Oh, this is the one with the handball, isn't it? It was.
Who was it?
Yes. I mean, they led to a goal and they didn't give it.
Yeah.
I hate this handball. I think it's ruining football, the handball law and that. But and I hate seeing these handballs given because of Geezer's hands here or whatever. I hate to see it. But in this case, they went on the attack, Tottenham, tried to bang it out to the wing, and it hit something like Joel Linton's hand, and basically it's a pass. It ended up being a pass to another player. One touch to Gordon, they score. Now, in that case, you gained a massive advantage by that hand, even though you didn't mean it, Linton. Didn't mean it. It was his hands down by his side. But to me, that should be a basic handball because you gained an advantage out of it. And I see all these pundits saying, no, it's by the law, his hands are down by his side, so it's not. But, okay, if you apply that logic, if someone hits a shot and you're standing on the line with your hands down by your side and it hits your hand and doesn't go in, are you as a referee, are you not going to give a penalty? Of course you are. Doesn't matter that his hand. You gained an advantage by your hand stopping the ball going in the net. I just find it ridiculous. Yeah, it's only it's the first game, racing. But I just find it a disgusting decision because I think, regardless of VAR's got its good and bad parts about it, and some of the rules changes. But this handball rule, they keep fucking updating it, they keep changing it, and they still can't get it right. I think it's fucking disgraceful. I'm sick of seeing it. Sick of seeing, and like I say, we're starting more and more to see defenders defending with their hands behind their back. It's spoiling the game and it's spoiling the art of defending. I don't like it, man. I never will. I just can't understand when it hits your hand, you score a goal because of that the advantage that you gained, that you don't disallow it.
Yeah, for me, it was it's a hard for me. Yeah, it's a hard one because I think when I watched it, I was like, I think because it was Spurs as well, I was like, yeah, they can't disallow that. So yeah, I don't know because of it wasn't his teammate. It was a Spurs player that kicked it at him. His hand was in a natural position. He did. It's just hard for me. I don't know what my opinion is on
Yeah,
that
but
goal. I don't know.
this ball. Yeah, but this what they brought into this natural position bullshit.
Yeah.
This is why the law is wrong. Natural position. I see guys, slide tackling with the natural position is their hand coming up to the air as you slide, and it happened. We got a penalty for it, didn't we?
Yeah.
Against, I think, Wolves. It's madness. That is a natural position when it's up here when you're going like that. It's a nonsense fucking term. And that, if it doesn't hit his hand, Spurs are on a break on the right wing.
Yeah.
That's where the ball was going. They're on a break. You know what I mean? So you gain advantage from that to stop the break. And then it's like a pre-assist to the goal. And just, to me, common sense got to come in here and go, well, you can't give that. Fuck this natural position bullshit. Like I said, if you apply that logic, you standing on the goal line and you standing there with your hands in your natural position down by the sides and it stops, they'd give a penalty 100 times out of 100. They'd have to give a penalty because it stopped a goal.
Yeah.
Who's to say that Linton's hitting his hand there didn't stop Tottenham going up the other end and scoring a goal?
Mm.
I just think the law is an ass.
I think because it was Spurs, I kind of wanted it to stand.
Yeah, I couldn't give it. Honestly, I couldn't give a fuck.
I wanted it.
But I don't understand why people can't recognise that and use that analogy of on a goal line and that, because it's the same fucking thing. And so you've got a law that is interpreted differently for two different scenarios. That would be a penalty.
Yeah, it would be. Listen, I'll say this, right? It's in this chat, it's obviously just West Ham and Leeds. But any team you support, if that goes against you, you'll be saying exactly what you've said. Any team. So we know it is, it was handball. Everywhere, if that was your team, you would say, if that was your grandson or your son in a fucking cup final when that happened, you'd say that goal shouldn't stand. So it shouldn't have stood, but I'm glad it did.
Well, I couldn't give a fuck. Well done. I'm enjoying watching Newcastle, man. They're a good team to watch. And
Danny says handball is handball. Doesn't matter where the hands are. Right. So in that game we had. No, sorry. Just tell me what did we pick for a correct score there? Actually.
Oh yeah. What was the score? I forgot.
1-2. Spurs 1, Newcastle 2.
Yeah, that'll be right. Hey, I went 1-3. There you go. Thought Newcastle win that. You went 2-3. 3-4, said Robert. Newcastle scoring 4. 2-1, Inky boy. Well done, Inky.
Well done, Inky.
2-2, said Fresh. 2-2, Lawrence. 2-1. Not fucking Wally. 2-1. Bollocks. Talk about that. Wally, well done. Yeah.
Well done, Wally.
3-1 to Spurs, said Danny. A bit of fucking adventurous there, Danny boy. 3-1, said Darren. So, well done, Wally and Inky.
Right, so we had 5 cards, 19 corners, and 8 shots on target.
Oh, that's right. There's a shitload of corners in the first half, I think.
598. 5. Robert correctly predicted 5 cards, so 10 points for Roberto. So you've given Inky and Wally 15, yeah?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. All right.
10 for Robert.
And Freshy correctly predicted 5 cards, so 10 points for Fresh Fielder. Take him further away from you. 598. And Darren correctly predicted 5 corners. 5 cards. And Giza, you also picked 5 cards, so 10 points for you.
Yeah, what did you do? Well, that's something.
Right, next game. Bournemouth 1, Everton 0. Since then, Everton have sacked their manager Sean Dyche, and it looks like David Moyes is going in. So I don't know if you've got anything to say about Bournemouth v Everton. 1-0?
No.
Nah.
Can't remember it.
Good. Okay, right. So Bournemouth 1, Everton 0. What did we pick for that?
Yeah, I think most of us fancy Bournemouth here, but I went 2-0 to Bournemouth.
Yep.
Probably should have been. I mean, Pickford saved them a few more goals again.
Yeah,
3-1, you said, Titch. Yeah, giving Everton a goal. No. 2-0, said Robert. 2-0, said Inky. 2-0, said Freshie. 1-0, said Lawrence.
Oh, he did. Well
Yeah,
done,
well done,
Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Oh shit, I'm just looking now. Well done,
2-1
Lawrence.
said Wally. 2-1 said Danny. 3-1 said Darren. So, yeah, just Lawrence.
Book it, geezer. Right. Wally says 2-1 with
Your
laughing
book.
faces. Freshie says Wally's top. He is. Bournemouth had one wiped up by VAR, for fuck's sake, says Fresh. So he had 2-0. Book it.
Yeah.
Got that. Rooney as assistant, apparently, under Moyes at Everton. That says, according to Robert. Straight back into
All
work
right.
for Rooney. That would be yeah, interesting. Right.
Oh, they're bringing the old school back.
Yeah. Something else is very
Boys,
interesting. Yeah.
I know the talks about Moyes, but is this for the rest of the season, or are they looking?
I think
longer?
no. I think it's 2.5 years. I think I'm sure I read that today.
Wow. Yeah. Good luck with that, Evan. No.
Yeah, I'm sure I read that. Right. Right. There was 4 cards, 12 corners, 8 shots on target. Right. 4, 12, 8. Right. I correctly predicted 4 cards, so I will have 10 points.
Right.
Wally also correctly predicted 4 cards, so he gets another 10 points. Lawrence, not only did he get the correct score, but he got the correct cards and the correct shots on target. So it's a treble for Lawrence. 35 points for Lawrence in this game. Book 'em, geezer. 35 for Lawrence. Well done, Lawrence. 4, 12, 12.
Well, no, Lawrence, man. Probably more than I'm going to get the whole round.
4, 12, 8. 4, 12, 8. 4, 12. The Inky correctly predicted 4 cards, so 10 points for Inky.
Inky, good start, Inky. Good start, 25.
And that is it for that game. Lawrence, this is your week, Lawrence. And then you need a lucky dip. No, Lawrence,
yeah, 25 Wally's on and 35 Lawrence, 25 Inky. So yeah, couple of tens, but
right.
Great
Next
start,
game.
Lawrence.
Yeah. Midlands Derby, Aston Villa 2, Leicester 1. That's another defeat for Ruud van Nistelrooy. I don't know. Did you see anything of that game?
Yeah, I did. They done all right here and there, Leicester, but not Villa. No, they step it up, they win.
Yeah, at home as well. They're good at home. Thank you. What are you on, Lawrence? He's on 35. He says, book it, geezer. I wonder if he's got any more points for this game.
So,
shit.
Yeah.
Right, okay, all right, right. So that finished 2-1. What do we pick for the correct score? Fucking hell.
I went 3-0 to Villa.
Yeah.
4-1, you said. 2-0, said Robert. 2-0, Inky. 3-1, Freshie. Fucking Lawrence.
I didn't even know. Yeah, he got 2-1. Yeah.
Fucking hell, my boy on fire at the moment. Well done, Lawrence. 2-0 in this game, said Wally.
Yeah.
3-0 said Danny. 3-1 said Darren. So just Lawrence
in a row for Lawrence. Just Lawrence again with a correct score. Right, we only had 1 card, which is terrible. 8 corners, 7 shots on target. 187. No. 187, 187, 187, 187, 187. Only Lawrence scored points. That was it. That correct score was the only points scored in that game. So well done, Lawrence. 50 points already.
Yeah,
one
mate.
Goal out again. Freshie said he was 1 goal out again. That's 3 out of 3. 35 and growing. 50. Massive Lawrence. 50 Larry Dog. Right. Fucking hell. No points for anybody else. Right. Next game. Crystal Palace 1, Chelsea 1. So Chelsea is stuttering a bit. They had 2 defeats. Ipswich, Fulham, Ipswich, and now they've drawn against Palace after leading 1-0. Did you watch any of that?
I couldn't even remember what I picked for this, right? But when I watched, I'm not sure if I watched the whole game or not, but I was fucking shouting for Palace, mate. I was cheering them on to get Yeah, to fuck old Chelsea up again. I shouldn't have been now. I've just looked
Yeah.
at the score I picked. There you go. But yeah, good point for Palace, isn't it? Against Chelsea. They're wobbling, Gazer. And this is what happens.
Yeah.
1 minute they're looking like title challengers. 3 games later, they're not.
Definitely
You
not.
know?
Not now.
So,
Because Liverpool is just relentless. Danny says he's back in front of me now. See how it can change so quick. Ain't like the boring Premier League.
yeah.
This is exciting. Right, so Palace 1, Chelsea 1. What do we pick for this, please?
I went 2-1 to Chelsea. Yeah, you went for the draw, Gazer, at 2-2. Unlucky.
Yeah.
2-1, Robert said the Palace. 2-1 to Chelsea, said Inky. 3-1 Chelsea, Freshie. 3-0 Chelsea, Lawrence. 2-1 Wally, Chelsea. Danny went 2-1 to Palace. 3-1 said Darren to Chelsea.
Right, so
No.
once again, not many cards in this game. We had 2 cards, 12 corners, and 7 shots on target. 2, 12, 7. Right, I correctly predicted 12 corners. So I will have me 10 points. Thank you. 2, 12, 7. 2, 12, 7. 2, 12, 7. 2, 12, 7. 2, 12, 7. That's it. Nobody else scored any points apart from me, baby. Did I not? The shots on the Villa game. Shots. 1 sec. Shots. Robert, 4, 10, 7. Oh, shit. Robert did. My bad, Robert. Well done. Robert got, so for Villa, 7 shots on target. Robert did get that. Thanks for that, Robert. I'm glad you've done that. So, Robert, 10 points for the Villa game for Robert. My bad, Robert.
Okay.
Yeah, it's quite, when I'm looking at my phone, it is quite congested. My bad. 27. Yeah. Sorry, Robert, but yeah. Thanks for clarifying. Right.
Yeah.
Next game. Man City 4, West Ham 1, which proved to be Lopetegui's last game in charge. I didn't see the game, but stats-wise, it looked like West Ham had a few attacking moments and all of that. You know, when you look at stats.
It weren't our worst game against, an under-par sort of City side. But, attacking, we've done all right. Fulcrum, got a consolation goal, but done all right. And when you think it was one of our better games, yet we conceded 4 fucking goals. I think that says it all. That says it all. And Haaland, yet again, like me. I think he scored something like 9 goals in 6 games against us.
Yeah, he loves playing against us. Loves it.
Yeah, it was a predictable loss, but there were some bright moments in it. That's all you can say. And there you go, Fulkrug. He was looking okay, and I thought with Potter coming in, remember he used to have old Murray up front for him, the big old donkeys, and he worked and he scored goals for him
because of the players. The system. Yeah.
Yeah, Fulkrug could do well, and there he goes tonight, and that looked like he tore his fucking hammy when he walked off there, man.
Yeah,
that looks like a 6-8 weeker minimum. Yes, for fuck's sake.
And the thing is, he played a key role in the goal tonight. And there was a few times he was holding up the ball. I was thinking, it was like almost Antonio-esque, where he was winning that and knocking knockdowns and all of that.
So, that led to that goal. And it was a strange when you see it. He flicked it on Somerville. Them 2 players got taken off injured.
Exactly.
The ones that helped create that goal. Fuck me. He's not much luck there, Mr. Potter, to start with, but there you go.
VAR was called on Titch. It was. Freshie said we didn't deserve a 4-1.
No, probably not, Freshie. I don't think we did. I don't think we did deserve to get anything out of it, but 4-1 probably did deserve it. But this is how poor we've been in the back, That's what that 9 goals we conceded in 2 games there.
Yeah.
It's not good enough.
Listen, for us two, I mean, I don't know the views of everybody else, but for us two, it was clearly obvious that Lopetegui was not going to see out the season. Like, we knew that from maybe 4, 5, 6 games that we knew. Why does it take the club so long when they're in with him every day? And why does it take them so long to make an inevitable decision?
I just don't think they want to be proven wrong, Keith. You know,
'cause
if you believe all reports, Sullivan was the one pushed for Lopetegui, right? Said, yeah, we're doing it. I just think that old fucker just doesn't like to be wrong. And, you know, I mean, I knew, I was saying it, and I remember doing this on the West Ham Network. I said, after about the 9th game, I went, because I was trying to hold back for slagging him off till then, 9 and 10. I just said, look, it's not about whether we're sacking him, it's about when.
Yeah,
This is it now. I can see enough. I've seen enough now to say he's not up to it, right? And so it's just a matter of when. How long we're going to wait? That was, you know, after the 10th game. So eventually it happened. But does Matey want to be proven wrong? Does he want to have to pay him out a couple of million or 3 million, whatever it is?
3 mil, yeah, apparently. Freshy says, if we could finish, we should have had 3 goals in the first half against Man City.
Yeah, we had I'm trying to remember. Can't remember it now. Freshy's been that seems that long ago. But we did have opportunities for sure. Yeah, we've done all right.
Well, what did we pick anyway for the finish 4-1? What did we pick for?
4. That's right. I said 3-0 to City. You were unlucky, guys. Up 4-0. Full crew fucked you.
Yeah. Fuck's sake, pointless.
2-1 Robert said. 4-0 said Inky. City. 2-1 Freshie to West Ham. 1-1 Lawrence. 3-1 Wally to City. 1-0 West Ham Danny. 3-1 to City Darren. Unlucky with the 3-1s there, boys. Wally and Darren.
Do you want to read Freshy's comment?
Oh, God. Give it to me now.
Nah.
Yeah. Yeah, I did, especially. Thank you for mentioning that. I did. Every week people would say, what do you think? And I, especially on the network thing, I went, no, I'm not slagging him. It was about the 8.5 game I was fucking had enough. I forget which one that was. It might have been the Man United game. Even though we won it, I was just sick of watching this shit. But I said I'd leave it at 10, and then I did. I went, that's it. I know he's getting sacked. It's just about when. And anyone who knows football, yourself included, and everyone here probably know that this guy is not going to turn it round. You just know by his selections, himself, you know, jumping up and down, getting fucking booked every 10 minutes, you know, falling out with players. You just know it's not going to. Eventually he's gone, and he's gone. And it's given everyone a lift this week. I mean, everyone, you watched a couple of the channels there, everyone's lifted, you know, everyone feels, you know, knew that it's just pointless for Lopetegui. And now he may be Mr. Potter. I don't know if he's the answer either, Gazer. But it has given everyone a lift. And I think when you watch that first half performance there, I think it gave the players a lift there. They played a lot better, a bit more freedom. I love the way he put Somerville on that right, and he done so well. I love the way he threw Scholes in. So he had a great game, the young man. Yeah, I think it's going to give us a lift, even though, you know, 8th is a hard one to achieve, but it is achievable. A lot of teams, you know, going on a run and losing and drawing, and games that should be won or not being won by teams, we could, you know, get lucky. We could do well, but I think he's going to have to bring in 2 or 3 players to do it now, especially with injuries we see tonight.
I would say I'm happy with Potter before tonight. I'm happy that we appointed him. He done well in Sweden with a very, very small club, like really well.
Very well.
And if you remember, Brighton got rid of Chris Hughton because of the style of football and whatnot. And Potter,
and it was horrendous. My mate Chris Hughton. Mate Chris Hughton. Exactly. But his style of football was horrible. But he sort of done a job for him, didn't he? It was like staying in the Premier League sort of work.
Yeah.
A bit more.
The foundations for this Brighton that we see today was laid by Graham Potter.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so I'm happy. You know, this is someone that you've literally got to say, you know what, do what you want to do during the season. You know, make sure we stay in the league, obviously. But if you've got to experiment, if you've got to bring in, you know, some youngsters and give people a debut, just give him this time now, because the season is basically over. I mean, you know, like you said, 8th is unrealistic, but just, yeah, I'd say just let him just start putting his project in motion now. This is his pre-season, so that next season maybe he can, you know, we can start much better, because we've had a half a season under Potter. So yeah, I hope.
Yeah, now and you know, look, Now that look, he was holding all the cards to get the 2.5-year deal, geezer. I would have loved, mate, 6 months. You know, try before you buy. I like that, but there's no way Potter was having that. But now you won't make it 2.5 years, and which is long term, but it's not in the scheme of things. It's probably still a short term, but it is what it is now. We got him for 2.5 years, and hopefully, I got a feeling that he's more likable for the fans. Than like the play, he was never likable. You can understand what he's saying in the fucking press conference, that's for sure. He's saying all the right things. I like it. I like his press conferences there. They asked him a dodgy question about starting and he swerved it really well. Really well. I went, yeah, smart. And then in that press conference to mention Noble, yeah, he was really smart. And he was smart. But I think he's more likable. Yeah. I just hope he does well, man. I really do.
I think over time, might not be this season, but we'll finally, as West Ham fans, will start to appreciate what we're being served up on the pitch. I think.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's the case.
I think so. I think it'll be more pleasurable to watch West Ham under.
We might actually, you'll be able to watch a game and see what he's trying to do, or
exactly,
the philosophy he's got, or the style, or whatever. I mean, we'll actually. I couldn't see anything with Lopetegui. I didn't know what the fuck. No, I think a lot of his knee jerks. Reacting to the last loss and try that, try this, try that. It was just all over the fucking place. Yeah. But I think you will get that with Potter. I think you go, oh, yeah, I can see what he's trying to do. Doesn't have to work every week, but I can see what he's actually a structure, some kind of structure. I mean, we'll get it.
Lawrence says poor defense and the inability to finish has been a problem all year.
yeah, it's not a good combination, that Lawrence. Can't defend.
I knew there was another club. I was thinking, who was the club? Yeah, he done well at Swansea too.
Yeah, he done well at Swansea, man.
I was thinking, who was the other club? He was there?
He got them up around mid-table and all that, didn't he? And he done well with them. That's when I first noticed him at Swansea.
And I think it was a brand of football as well. It was, So,
Potter, it was a bit like, I remember, was it Pochettino at Swansea many, many, many years ago?
No, he was at Southampton. Pochettino was at Southampton. Pochettino was at Southampton.
Oh, was it Southampton? I just noticed him as a manager long before he went to, was it Tottenham or?
Yeah. So Southampton is where Yeah,
I thought, shit, this boy's got
something. He had Mane there. He had Van Dijk.
Yeah, that helps.
But there you go. Potter learned his trade at Leeds Beckett's University, says Danny. Took that Swedish side from Division 4 to top division and a cup win. Beat Arsenal. I can't even. I don't even know the name of that team, but I didn't know that he took them all that way. I knew that they wasn't like one of the big Swedish teams, but took them from Division 4.
He took them right through the ranks, man, and got them into Europa or whatever, and then done a hell of a job. Hell of a job.
Did his master's degree in Leeds too, Danny? Fresh a year. There we go. We go. Brendan Rodgers was.
I think that might have been it, Freshy. Because I did know. I thought, fuck me, he's a good. It was Brendan Rodgers, not Pochettino. You're right. And I was going, fuck me, he's a good manager because he had them playing well too, man. Really well. But for a nobody team with no stars in it, I don't think they had
that's the name of the team, Östersunds or whatever. Are they? What division are they?
Östersund. That's it.
Are they still in the top division or not? Because obviously it's been a few years since
I don't follow Swedish football.
Yeah, these lot were probably right.
Yeah, that's I said the other day, I'll never judge him on the Chelsea appointment. It didn't work.
No.
He put his hand up to himself, said it was probably too big a job at the time, and it just didn't work. It was as simple as that. But there you go. How many managers can you say that about?
Exactly.
Loads of them. And really good managers go to a club, doesn't work. So it doesn't make them bad managers. I just think he's probably a good coach, which is what we need.
Yeah.
I think.
Sorry, so we was on that West Ham Man City 4, West Ham 1. No, sorry. Yeah, we was. Oh, did we do that one? No, we haven't. Right, sorry. Yeah. Oh, you done the correct score, didn't you? Right, so we had 4 cards, 8 corners, 11 shots on target. 4, 8, 11. Okay, right. So Wally correctly predicted 4 cards and 11 shots on target. So 20 points for Wally in that game.
Thank you, Wally.
back above me.
He's a fucker, isn't he?
11. Lawrence correctly predicted 11 shots on target, so 10 points for Lawrence, putting him on 60 points.
Lawrence, the two Yanks are going well in this game, mate. I tell you.
Robert correctly predicted 4 cards, so 10 points for Roberto. 4, 8, 11, 11. Inky correctly predicted 4 cards, so 10 points for Inky. Danny correctly predicted 4 cards, so 10 points for Danny.
Off the mark, Danny.
And you also correctly predicted 4 cards, so 10 points for you, sir.
Oh, got me 20.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah. When I worked out the scores, yeah, the lucky dip, I just start at the bottom, and the way I've got it is, and then it's me and then Geezer at the top of there. Anyway, when I got to 38 goals, I was like, I celebrated like I've not like won the lottery, but like I've just won £100 rather than just 100 points for our Friday night show. Yeah, I'm counting back just to make sure I fucking get in there. Oh shit! No, this game here. Surprising to me, the scoreline: Southampton 0, Brentford 5. No idea where they are now. I'm only knowledgeable about Swedish porn jokes. He said you're a wanker. Oh shit! Gotta go, guys. Going out for tacos and how do you pronounce that?
Cervezas.
Is that a drink?
Yeah, it's some Mexican shit. Yeah.
Oh, Wally, enjoy your evening. And
see you, Wally.
Thanks for tuning in as always. Going out on top, he says. Yeah, I don't know where we're going to finish, and hopefully you don't. Now that you're leaving us, hopefully I can get some points on the board. Take care, Wally. See you, Wally. Wally, we'll use your system. The service, por favor. Beer. Yeah. Oh, it's beer. Put me in for my usual.
Oh, today's a bit of extra beer.
Yeah, we will, Wally.
Oh, that's right.
Right. We can just skip over Southampton Brentford. What do we pick for the correct score? Southampton are shit. They got 6 points.
Was it 5-1?
5-0.
Yeah, I can't remember. 2-1, I said. You went 2-1 Southampton. What the fuck was all that about? Never happened. 2-0, Robert said to Brentford. 82-all, 2-0 Freshie Brentford, 3-0 Lawrence Brentford, 2-1 Wally Brentford, 3-0 Danny Brentford, 2-0 Darren.
Right, well, there was only 2 cards, and can you believe there was more goals than corners? There was 4 corners and 12 shots on target. So
wow.
we're looking at shots on target only, because no one else ain't picking that. Yeah. Lawrence correctly predicted 12 shots on target. So book it, Geezer.
How did he get that? Fucker. How did he get that?
He's fucking smashing it.
Flying, man. Jeez, flying, Lawrence.
That's it. Nobody else scored any points in that one. Terrible. 2-4-1. Right. Brighton 1, Arsenal 1. Which would have pleased you, I believe.
Oh, no, I was watching that fucking going, come on, Brighton. Come on, man. I was so delighted, man. Really delighted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really cheering them on, Brighton, man. Just fucking hold on, don't after all that. Yeah, it was like watching West Ham trying to nick a point. It was great. Well done.
Obviously, we get to Liverpool, but Liverpool also drew. So Arsenal didn't lose any ground, but they didn't make up any ground on.
Oh man, they look fucked. Yeah, I mean, I look at that Arsenal team, I watch it and see what they do, and it's just not a championship winning team. It's just not.
No.
You know what I mean? They're a good side.
Yeah.
But they don't have that finishing X factor, that striker, you know what I mean? Of the years of, let's say, Wenger, when they had Thierry Henry
or even before Ian Wright. Them people that know where the back and Nelka. Yeah,
don't see it there. And take Saka out because he's out for a while. And you just don't see it. If they win the league this year, fuck me, everyone else must be shit.
I said already. Under Arteta, they're not winning the league. They had their chance in the first season where they just missed out. Then the next season they bottled it again. They're not. Yeah, I've said it. They're not winning the league under Arteta. And Man City are having their worst season ever. and Arsenal is probably a couple points above them. I don't know. I haven't looked at the league table. So Arsenal is really missing Saka. They are, and that's the thing. You can't be heavily reliant on one player if you're looking to win a title. You can't rely that much on one player. And I think it's him and Odegaard that kind of make them tick.
Exactly. They need it. I've said it from the last 2 years. You need a top striker, a 20-plus goal a year striker. You haven't got one.
Yeah. Forest win the league for me, says Danny. I predicted.
Yeah, I'll put a bit on it, son. Go for it.
Right, so Brighton 1, Arsenal 1. What do we pick for a correct score?
Oh, fuck me. I just looked down. I said I said 2-1 to Arsenal. You know right. Titchy for a great pick, Gazer. Well done. That's a hell of a pick. 15 points. 1-1 said Titch. Robert said 3-1 Arsenal. 2-1 it was. And Freshy. Fuck him as well. Well done, Fresh.
Freshy.
And I'll give you credit for that pick, man. That's a cracking pick. 2-1 Lawrence to Arsenal, 2-1 Wally to Arsenal, 3-1 Arsenal, Danny, 2-1 Darren to Arsenal. So well done. Used to.
This game had 5 cards, 7 corners, and 7 shots on target. Yeah. This is the game where I was 2 away from the superfecta because I picked 3 cards, 7 corners, 7 shots on target, and a correct score. So I nearly got. Anyway, so you can give me 35 points for this game, please. Thank you.
What?
Yeah.
What, you got the other 2?
Yeah, I just missed out on the bloody cards. That was it. So I got.
Fucking well done, man.
Right, so 577. No, 577. Lawrence correctly predicted 5 cards. So another 10 points for Lawrence, who is on fire. 577. 577. Freshie added to his correct score. He predicts 5 cards, so he'll have 25 points for this game. Yes, he will. 577.
It's getting on my fucking nerves, this, I'm telling you.
And Darren correctly predicted 5 cards, so 10 points for Darren. Nice pick. Right, so if you don't mind, give us a score update, and I'll tell you how many games we've got left. Fulham 1, 2, 3, 4. And so it's to be 7 games gone, and there's 4 after this one.
Right, Ocean, I'm on 20.
Yay! Oh wait, stop. Wait. Let me just do this as you're saying it. Right, you're on 20, yeah?
Yeah, too much. You're on 55, Gazer.
Decent. What's Wally on?
Robert is on 30. Inky's on 35. 35 for Freshie.
Yeah.
80 for Lawrence.
Yeah, buddy.
Right. Wally 45.
Yes.
Just nicked him.
Back in.
20 for Danny, and I 10 for Darren.
So Wally spoke too soon, leaving on top.
Yeah, you nicked in front of him, Gazer.
Right, well, we've got 4 more games to go. I don't think I've got any more correct scores either. So let's see.
I'll just get a juice, Gazer.
Yeah. Right, you lot. The next game here is Fulham 2, Ipswich 2. And we had 6 cards, 11 shots on target, and 6 cards, 11 corners, and 7 shots on target for this game. So we'll wait for Geezer to come back. 20 for Darren, 10 for Danny. Yeah, let's check. Let's see what he's. Let's see VAR. 20 Darren, 10 for Danny. Danny, how many points you got? Maybe he said it the wrong way around. I didn't even hear what he said. Geezer. On 80. Hey, Geezer.
Yeah.
How many points has Darren and Danny got?
Ooh. I've got here. Danny's got 20.
Yeah.
And Darren's got 10.
Oh, okay. Right. No, just double checking. But she weren't
Yeah.
sure if it was the other way around. But yeah, no worries. Yeah, but that's what you have to do. Though. You have to question things just in case, because sometimes we're gonna make.
Fucking easy for me to get them wrong, I tell you.
Yeah. Right. So we're on to Fulham 2, Ipswich 2. I don't know if you saw any of that game. I think that was live. Live? I can't remember actually. Did I watch that game?
Yeah, I did, mate. I was cheering for Ipswich. I'm really delighted for them. You know what I mean?
Who scored?
Yeah, amazing. Up until second Lopetegui, he had more interest watching these guys.
Yeah.
But geez, Ipswich played some good football in this, man. Really did. Really enjoyed watching them. Give it a go. Delap was pretty strong. He was good. Yeah, it was good. It was good to see him get another point. Right? What was that 4 points in the last couple of games?
Yeah. Well, was it? Yeah, it was. Yeah, because they beat. No, hold on. They beat
Chelsea,
didn't they? It was Chelsea, or was it somebody else?
Was it Chelsea? Yeah. Well,
let me just double check. Ipswich. Yeah, Chelsea the week before. Yeah. So in this game, Fulham scored a late equaliser. There was 3 penalties in this game as well.
That's right. Yeah, it was.
All converted. So yeah, that finished. Yeah, another valuable point for Ipswich, and Fulham will probably see it as a 2 points dropped for where they at home, where they want to be. What do we pick for this then?
What was it? 2-2, wasn't
it? 2-2, yeah.
Yeah, I went 2-1 to Fulham.
Yeah.
3-1, you said. 2-1, Robert to Fulham. 2-0, Inky. 3-0, Freshy to Fulham. 2-1, Lawrence to Fulham. 2-1, Wally. 2-1, Danny. And Darren. Well done, sir. 2-2, said Darren.
So 15 points for Darren. Right, we had 6 cards, 11 corners, and 7 shots on target. 6, 11, 7. Right, I correctly predicted 11 corners, so I will have another 10 points. 6, 11, 7, 6, 11, 7, 6, 11, 7, 6, 11, 6, 11, 7, 6, 11, 7. And the only other person to score any points was you. You correctly predicted 7 shots on target. So 10 points for you, sir.
Oh, I got me 30. That's what I'm averaging this week's 30 fucking points.
Yeah, no one else got anything. Oh, sorry, my bad. Danny correctly predicted 7 shots on target as well. My bad, you lot. So Danny as well.
Danny, that gets him up to 30. Lawrence still in the lead with 80 fucking points, mate. So,
right,
you're getting close though.
What have I got?
You're on 65, and Lawrence on. All it takes is a pick here, guys, haven't you?
Yeah, I didn't get any more. I don't think I got any more correct scores. This was a big result. Wolverhampton Wanderers 0, Nottingham Forest 3. Forest.
Hang on, before you do that.
Oh, Liverpool. Sorry, my bad. It's the Liverpool game.
Yeah.
Liverpool. Yeah, I've scrolled down too far. Hold on a minute. One sec. Just make sure I was on. Yeah, I was on the right game for Danny's. Yeah. Right. Sorry, my bad. Liverpool 2, Manchester United 2. Did you watch? You must have watched this game.
Yeah, I did. They were better, Man U. They're much better.
They were. Good. Yeah, much better display from them.
Yeah, they were. It was. Yeah, they were decent, and it was one of them that that derby. I always say about it in the Man U. Forget the form, things can happen. That's why I didn't expect Liverpool. They were talking about 5s and 6s. A lot of people. No, this it can happen, but because Liverpool been so good, but I always fancied that Liverpool would nick it. But Man United got the point. I think it's a big point for them.
Yeah,
Amorim. Yeah, he'd been happy with that. They could have won it.
When I after that game, or even watching it, I was thinking, his 2 big results have been against their rivals. City, they beat them, and they drew with Liverpool. Is it just something that's like papering over the cracks where, because of that, naturally everybody gets up for it, or is it a turn in his fortune? Do you understand?
I think it's definitely playing over the cracks.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you got to remember that boy's inherited that team, and that's it. And he's
Yep.
got a lot to deal with. I mean, there's a lot there. Probably need to go out the door. But only time will tell with that boy. You know, everyone rates him as a great coach, so I presume he is done well everywhere. So, but how many good coaches have gone to Man United and just cannot get it right there? But it's just a good result. It's as simple as that. They could be back to being shit next week. But like any manager, until you actually form a team yourself, it's hard to judge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why Lopetegui, maybe brought in 9 players. We got him the centre half that he fucking wanted. And whether all the other, I don't know. But even his centre half weren't that good. 40 fucking million for Kilman. I don't know. I don't think he's ever going to make it. But Amorim, who knows? Who knows? I'm hoping he fails. You know what I mean? But I think there's some donkeys in there, guys. I really do. I mean,
he definitely needs time to bring in his own players. Whether they give him
he was at least smart enough to leave Eriksen and Casemiro on the bench, you know, with no legs in that midfield.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? He was smart enough to do that.
Yeah, so to go to Anfield in the form Liverpool is in and get a draw, he definitely
Salah was a bit poor for his usual, you know.
Liverpool first half, especially, they was well below par. I was surprised at how bad they were.
Yeah, they were, man.
What did we pick for this? For 2-2, what did we pick for that correct scores?
I picked 2-0 to Liverpool.
Yeah.
3-0, you said, mate. 4-1, Robert. Liverpool. 3-0, Inky. 3-1, Freshy. 3-1, Lawrence. 3-0, Wally. 4-2, said Danny. 5. Here's the big one from Darren. 5-1, I think you put. Well, see, I was the closest. I should get points. I only said 2-0.
Yeah.
Doesn't work that way, man.
Right, there were 6 cards, 14 corners, 10 shots on target. 6, 14, 10. 6, 14, 10, 6, 14, 10, 6, 14, 10, 6. Freshie correctly predicted 6 cards, so 10 points for Fresh Fielder. 6, 14, 10, 6, 14, 10, 6, 14, 10. Darren correctly predicted 10 shots on target, so 10 points for Darren. And finally, you correctly predicted 6 cards, so 10 points for you.
Oh, fuck me, I've got to 40. That's big for me lately.
Big week for you.
Yeah, fucking hell, eh? That was good. Oh, well, with Freshie still 5 in front of me. Forgot it. Trying to catch you. All right.
Wait. I'm the closest. I live in Liverpool, says Robert. And shots for me in Liverpool. Oh, shit. Sorry. Liverpool. Oh. Shots. 6, 14, 10. Freshie.
Oh, no. You ain't giving him extra points here.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, my bad. Sorry, Freshie. Fucking hell. I'm sleeping today. Yeah, he got the cards and the shots on target. So 20 points for Fresh Fielder. My bad. 20 points for Fresh Fielder.
Bollocks.
My bad again.
No, the trouble is, if he's on it, right? I've probably missed out on loads of them. Where
you ain't.
Loads of them.
You ain't.
Yeah. Righto, 20. Fuck it. I'm just getting close to him, right? And then he gets another 10.
Well done, Freshie. Oh, God. Good for that. How many's Freshie got now? 50.
Freshie's on 55. So yeah, he had two big ones there, 25 and a 20. That's made a difference there, man.
He's pulling away from you. Oh shit! Right, sorry. So I did say this. This is the last Premier League game. Wolves 0, Forest 3.
Yeah.
Morgan Gibbs-White got the opener. He was getting booed by, he used to play for Wolves, come up through Wolves. They was booing him, which, proved to be a bad thing.
Exactly. I was laughing, man, when he was out there putting fingers in his ears. I was laughing. Well, no,
and practice his celebration with Elanga, done that in front of their fans, as well as putting his fingers in his ears. So those boos came back to haunt them. Who else scored? Chris Wood scored again.
I put a note here. 'Cause I must have said it last week. Woods is scoring.
Yeah. Yep. Who else scored? Was it Elanga? Did Elanga score as
It
well?
might have been. I can't remember.
Let me check.
But Woodsy, he's having the time of his life, isn't he, man?
It's good to see as well.
Time of his life.
Who scored? Gibbs White. Oh, Awonyi came on, and scored.
Oh no, yeah, the boy, and it was Prowse, wasn't it?
Yeah, Ward Prowse. Yeah,
but he just laid it back to him to tap it in. Yeah, done well there, Prowse. He came on sub as well. Yeah, he done well. He put it on a plate for him. It was nice.
Yeah. Big up, Darren. Morning, all. I'm driving as usual. ETA 20 minutes. No worries, Darren.
Hey, Darren.
We'll probably pick some of your first ones using your system, and then you'll probably be able to join us like last week and then take over. Right. So, anything to say about Wolves Forest, or do you want to get into this? What we?
No, just well done, Forest, mate. I'm finding myself really. I see Gio the other day, and he said exactly what I've been doing and thinking. I've been cheering on the Villas and Newcastles and Forest. You know, and even Ipswich. You know, I want them to do well. You know, knowing that our season's probably whatever it is, we don't know now. But I am cheering on, especially Forest. You know, being up there, it's great. I love it. Man.
Do you know what's funny about Forest? Yeah, because I'm rooting for them because you know they're like the underdog, but. Not everybody, but a lot of teams hated them when they came up because they just spent all that money, bought all those players, and now those same people are probably just like us, rooting for them to do well.
Yeah, it's so good to see, isn't it? You know, I think we're all behind Leicester when they won it that year. Yeah, and you just want to see it. These top six wankers, you just want to see them being upset by, one or more of these teams, and it's brilliant. And if Villa and Newcastle, Forest. Keep going, boys. Keep going. It gives us hope to do it. I don't see why we can't be that. You know, that's the annoying part about me is since Forest did come up and they, had to buy about 25 fucking players because that most of the team they come up with was on loan, if we remember. There were mitigating circumstances why they go and buy a load of players. But we were taking a piss out of them a bit. But since then, look where they are. And since then, look where we are. We're in fucking turmoil, and you just think, why? And I don't think Forest are doing it. Went out and spent 300 million on a load of superstars.
Nah,
just got a good manager that fits. They played.
Elanga was a smart buy. Hudson-Odoi was a smart buy. Gibbs White was a smart buy. The Anderson from Newcastle was a smart buy.
Definitely.
That Murillo, who I said when I first saw him, I said I'm watching this guy, that centre back. That was a very slick buy. So they bought very, very well, very well. Yeah, man, and you've got, I think, to do well in the Premier League. I've always said this: that centre half pairing has to work. Right, has to. That's where you should start. A decent keeper and a centre half pairing that works, and then go from there. Right, I think you really do need that. And they've got Yankovic or something, the other boy. They're a good pairing, man. Really, really good. Yeah. And I think it wins some games and wins some points. It's good. I watched some of the things Mavropanos did tonight. Terrible. Fucking woeful.
I mean, that's our centre half with Todibo injured. Jesus. Oh, my God. And then he comes off. Looks like he might have a concussion thing.
Everybody's coming off, isn't they?
He headbutted that geezer's leg. After he's lost the ball, hasn't it?
Yeah, dopey is. Sorry, man. I forgot to mention Chris Wood. Chris Wood was definitely a great buy from Newcastle as well. So they've spent very, very well. Fits.
He fits for him, man. It works, and just shows you when you've got a striker like if Arsenal had. I'm not saying Woods, but a striker at this stage has stuck 11 or 12 goals in, they'd be in a different position. And Woods is a journeyman. Call him a journeyman. Old school centre forward, man. Exactly. It's working.
Exactly.
It's working.
Ola Aina's another one.
I like it.
He
Right.
came through at Chelsea, and apparently Man City are potentially looking at him as a replacement to Kyle Walker. I don't know how true that is, but yeah. So they thought Hudson-Odoi and Ola Aina came through together at Chelsea. So they, come from good pedigree, and they snapped them up. Right. So Wolves 0, Forest 3. What do we pick for that as a correct score? Did anybody get that right?
I said 0-1 to Forest. I thought they just knew. That's why I wrote Woods down. I thought Woods had just scored a winner. You went 1-1, Pitch. 2-2 said Robert. 2-1 said Inky to Forest. 2-1 Freshie to Wolves. Never happening. 1-3 said unlucky Lawrence. He went 3-1 to Forest. 2-1 Wally to Forest. 3-2 said Danny to Forest. Unlucky. 2-0 said Darren to Forest.
So no correct score. Right, there was 3 cards, 8 corners, 9 shots on target. You actually picked 4, 8, 9. So you almost got a treble, but you got a double. You got the cards. No, sorry, you got the shots on target and the corners. So you got 20 points for that game.
Brilliant.
Very close to 30 points. You was 1 card.
Yeah, I deserve it. Can I put 30 then?
No, you can't. 3, 8, 9. Wally correctly predicted 9 shots on target, so 10 points for Walito going into the last game. 3, 8, 9. 3, 8. Oh shit, Robert. Robert done 3, 8, 10. So Robert, like you, missed out by 1, but he got 20 points. He got the cards and the corners.
Well done, Robert.
And missed out by 1 on the shots on target. Well done, Robert. 20 points. 3, 8, 9. Freshie correctly predicted 9 shots on target. So
no, 10, I didn't want that. Oh, fucking just got in front of him.
3, 8, 9.
Just got in front of him, and he gets back by another 5.
And that's it. That's it. Going into the last game, that is everybody that scored points. So let me just put this out, if you don't mind, going back through into the last game with Leeds.
Up there, 30. Okay, well, that's fucking thank fuck about a reasonable week. Okay, I have now got a miracle 60 points.
60, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, little double there helps, mate. 65 for you.
Yeah, I'll have that. I'll take that.
Pull that back on you. 50 for Robert. That good double there. 35 for Inky. 65 for Fresh. Yeah. 80 for Lawrence. It's you that got to try to catch him. 55 Wally. Still another good week for Wally. 30 for Danny. 35 for Darren.
Right, so I'm 10 ahead of Wally, and that puts me top outright. And as I go into the last game, hopefully Wally and me. Yeah, he don't score, and I maybe do. Anyway, that game, I know for a fact no one's got the correct score. It was Leeds 3. I think Leeds was winning 3-1 in this game, I think they were, and Hull scored 2 late goals.
Right. I think I missed it.
Yeah, so a ding-dong game. I don't think no one picked that, did we?
We're not getting free, are we?
Nah. So I don't know if you want to just quickly run through the
I think I might. Did I see the real small highlights of it? And the boys here might tell me, Inky or Danny. Was Melier fucking shit?
Oh. What?
Did he cost them a couple of goals?
Yeah, let us know, you lot. Let's see, because I'm unaware of. Let's see.
I'm sure I'm not seeing it.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, he said we were winning 3-1 and the keeper had a mare. So yeah, Meslier.
I see it then. I did see it then. That was in my head though. I was like, fucking hell, he's shit. Oh man. He's always been a bit like that, isn't he? Really good or really fucking bad, isn't he?
And Lawrence says the goalie screwed me. So yeah, with those, and then the goalie, he could have got another.
Yeah, Lawrence, I see that there. You had a 3-1 fucking scoreline, yeah. Yeah, he was shit, I can't remember the mistakes, but I know he made them. They were bad.
Right, this is going to end on a bit of a damp one, I think. What do we pick for the correct score?
Yeah, well, we'll get through this because I went 2-0 lead, 2-0 leads, you. Robert 2-0 lead, 2-0 leads, Inky, 2-1. Freshie leads, 3-1. Lawrence, 2-0. Wally, 3-0. Danny, the boys got the threes right. Darren 3-0 to Leeds. So, yeah.
Well, listen to this. There was only one card 12
Oh.
corners, and 15 shots on target. So looking at this, I don't think anybody scored any points, but I'm just going to clarify that. 1, 12, 15. No, no, no. 1, 12, 15. No. Robert picked 2 cards, so he was very close. 1, 12, 15. 1, 12, 15. Nobody scored any points for that fucking game, man. So, yeah.
We might have to bin Leeds games out of here.
So Lawrence, Freshie says this week's trophy is heading to Lexington, Kentucky. Yes, it is.
I think it is. It's already headed and it's landed. Well done, Lawrence.
You know what's funny? So last week, Danny was like, Lawrence, I'm gonna get you next week because I've done didn't work it out fully. I just done the lucky dip. This week, as soon as we came live, Danny's like, yeah, I'm ahead of you, and now Lawrence has responded by saying I'm out of the basement because then those points would take him, I would believe. Let me see. Did they take him back above Danny?
Danny got 40, so he got 50 points on him.
So Danny's now got 1140, and Lawrence got how many points? 80. So 1165. So yeah, Lawrence has gone back above Danny. So that's the little battle at the bottom there. Freshie, oh no, Freshie pulled away from you though, didn't he? Yeah, he did.
By 5, yeah.
Oh,
so I can handle. That's not so bad.
And I'm 10 points better off than Wally, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, what about Robert and Inky who's having that battle in 3rd and 4th? What was the difference?
Who's that? Robert hit a 50, reasonable 50.
13, 80.
Inky hit 35, so he got 15 on.
So Robert's gone above Inky into.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, man. After that start, I'm quite happy to end up with 60 points, to be honest. That's looking bad.
Lawrence back in front of me, still close though. It is, Danny. Right. Okay, so thankfully it is a Premier League week because, like I said, I thought it was bloody FA Cup, but it's Premier League. And the first game, everybody, we can get straight into this, is...
Oh, shit, I've got to write this out.
The first game is Brentford v Manchester City, everybody. Got that there. Oh, shit. No, sorry. Let me do the scores for 1 sec, geezer. I didn't put the scores in. 1 minute. Because I need to know what I'm adding. 1 sec. Select all.
You've got to write my names. Something I probably could do this before.
Fuck's sake. Let me go back here. Paste. Right. So you scored. How many points did you score tonight? 60.
Yeah.
You got 60. I got 65, I think. Right, Lauren. No, I'll wait for you actually, just so I get this right.
Right. What do you want to know the scores again?
Yeah, you got 60. Like in any order is fine.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I got 60. You got 65.
Yeah.
Roberto got 50.
50. Yeah.
Inky 35.
Inky. Yeah.
65 Fresh.
Freshie. 65. Yeah.
Champ. Lawrence 80.
Let's go, champ. 80 points. Yeah.
55 Wally.
Unfortunately, not enough to pay for me. Yep.
Danny 30.
Yep.
35 Darren.
Okay. Right, I got that. Right, yeah. So, do you want to do what you done last week? Go first, or do you want to go back to?
Yeah, well, it helped, didn't it? No, we'll mix it up. I'll put first now and again.
All right. Right, let's see what these are saying. So, let's do Wally's first. Wally said doing for 2-1. Is he going to go Brentford 2-1 or Man City 2-1?
I think that's up in the air, that could be. But I think I would pick City 2-1.
Yeah. So we do Wally's 1-2. 4, 10, 10. 4, 10, 10. 1, 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump in. I'll do it. 1.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go, even though this could be a tough one for City, but I'm gonna stick with them going on a little bit of a run, say 3-1 or 1-3.
1-3.
1-3 for City.
Okay. How many cards?
9 corners, 4 cards, 9
Yeah.
corners,
Yeah.
and only 8 shots on target.
And 1 3. Let me put a space there. Just a little bit. 1 3. 4 9 8. Right. Okay. Thanks for that. Here we go. Freshie's updated as always.
Yeah. Let's have a look at that. Oh,
Wait, he's got 1. Oh,
Okay.
wait, hold on. What's that 1 for? First titch. Wait, hold on. I ain't got 1,400 points though, have I? Nah. Or have I? Shit.
Yeah, well, you just stuck another 6.
Oh, I do. Yeah, sorry. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
But how come he's got 4 there?
What's the bracket for? It's probably where you should be. Probably
your position. Your position.
where you should be, but you're not.
9. Yeah, no, he's got Sulfan as 10. Everybody's in their position. How's mine got 4? Or is that where we were and where you've changed position? But mine ain't. I was first already. I was first and retained.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just a mistake. I'm surely.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think he was putting where we were and where we are now.
Really?
Oh shit! Hold on. It's where you was the week before. No, I weren't fourth. I was. Oh, sorry, I was. My bad. I was first after I worked it out and we came live. So he's got. Oh, yeah. He's going back to last week.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
nice one, Fresh. That makes sense. Right, Lawrence is wrong match. 1 sec. Wrong match. So that's not Lawrence's one. Right, let's do this one first then. Danny says 2-2 for this game. 5, 10, 11, Danny. 5, 10, 11. 5, 10, 11. 2-2. Danny. Okay, this is Lawrence's one. Lawrence also says 2-2. 3, 13. Lawrence. 13. What did he say? 2-2. Who's next? Inky says 1-2. 4, 9, 11. Inky. 4, 9, 2. Correction to follow. Oh. Oh. Correction. Oh, he's updated it again. Corrected. So I was fourth last week though. So I jumped from fourth to first. Walito was first, now he's second. Robert was third, stayed there. Inky was second, now he's fourth. Freshie was sixth, now he's fifth.
Yeah.
Aaron was fifth, now he's sixth. Geezer was sixth, now he's seventh. Lawrence was eighth, and he stayed in eighth. Danny stayed in ninth. Sulfan in 10th. Thanks, Freshie. Robert, hold on. Everyone's going for Inky's right. Robert says 3-3 for this game. 3, 8, 12. Roberto.
Bloody hell.
8, 12. 3, 8, 12. 3, 3. Bloody hell. What game is it? Brentford, Man City. Imagine that. Freshie has gone for Brentford 2, Man City 1. 4, 12, 12.
You never know. And Webo's firing lately. He's doing well.
What did he say? 2-1. 4, 12, 12, 2-1. Darren, we've got to do 3-1. Darren's going to go City 3-1, isn't he? 5, 10, 10.
Yeah, I think so.
So 1-3 for Darren. 1-3. 10, 10. 1-3. Dazza. It's where you were looking for. That's wrong. Danny's behind me. Right. Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah, Darren did pick that anyway. Darren's put his own one in, but he did pick what we said, 3-1. Congrats. Congrats, Lawrence, from Darren. Okay, so it's just me. Brentford 2, Man City 1. I mean, sorry. Brentford 2, Man City. That's not what I was thinking. Was it? Nah. Fucking hell, I just said that out aloud. Do I stick with that? I'm sticking with that. Fuck it. Brentford 2, Man City 1. I don't know why I said that. I was meant to be just saying the fixture and I said the score out aloud. Fuck it.
I think anything's possible at the moment with City, and the way Brentford are playing at home.
Yeah, I didn't mean
Possible.
to say that. I was meant to say Brentford v Man City.
It's
I said
not.
Brentford 2, Man City 1. So I'm sticking
You know
to
what I
that.
mean? If we were talking last season, I'll be going, it's never happening.
Yeah.
but,
But you've
But-
learned from your mistake.
yeah, but this season, but with Man City, I think anything's possible.
It is, even though they have turned things around somewhat, but still, yeah, I'm sticking with that bucket. 2-1 Brentford. Right, cards. They're going to be a little bit of a melee. Yeah, we go with 5 cards. Come on, got to be. All these 1 and 2 cards, I don't get this shit. Corners.
Yeah.
There's going to be quite a lot of corners, I think. We're going to go 14 corners. 5-14. Shots on target. Brentford will have 6. Man City will have 5. That's 11. Do I round it off? Fuck it, 11. Here we go. And 2-1 to the Bees. Right. Next game is West Ham. Fucking depleted West Ham. New manager, depleted fucking squad. I don't know who we're going to be putting out for this game. West Ham v Fulham. And Lawrence, I think, has gone already. He has. Lawrence has gone 2-1 West Ham. I'm sure that's... Yeah, that must be his pick for this game. 4-11-11. Lawrence. The champ. 4-11-11. 2-1. Danny says, Inky, we play on iPlayer tomorrow and ITV next Sunday. Oh, he's put wrong score. Hold on. Okay, no, the score's right. But he just wants to change these other things. Let me go back to that. 5-11-10.
Well, once I've written it down, Lawrence is down, right?
5-11-10. 2-1. 5-11-10. Right, I've done that. Right, Danny also says 2-1 West Ham. 4-9-9. Danny.
Mm-hmm.
4-9-9. 2-1. Robert has gone the opposite. He's gone West Ham 1, Fulham 2. 2-10-7. Roberto. 2-10-7.
Good, you, Robert.
2. Freshie has gone for West Ham 3, Fulham 1. Now, wouldn't that be something? I don't even know what players we're going to have available either. 5-9-9.
That's the problem then.
Yeah. Fucking
I mean, you got when you look at Pot, he always liked to play a 3-4-3, didn't he? At front,
yeah.
3 centre halves. Fucking me, if Tadebo's not fit still, and then Mavropoulos got his head fucking scrambled, which it is. Fuck me, man. What you got? Kilman, Wan-Bissaka, and Cresswell as your 3 centre halves.
Or Sufal, mate. Yeah, no, Cresswell. It would be, wouldn't it? It would be Cresswell, yeah.
Probably. He's done it many times, but Jesus, but then that's like I say, you just discovered Somerville, and then
Yeah. Now he's
he might not be fit. Fulkrug, we haven't got a striker. Hard to see, 3 goals from that, and no Bowen.
yeah,
Yeah.
and no Antonio.
Yeah.
Right. Wally's gonna go 2-1 West Ham.
Yeah.
Darren has also picked 2-1 West Ham. 5-10-10. Darren. 5-10-10. 2-1.
Darren 2-1 West Ham.
Yep. Inky has gone 1-2. 4-9-10. Inky. 1-2. Let me go back to this. It says, cheers, Danny. I reckon you can do a watch along. Sufal's been awful, says Lawrence. Inky, I might on Sunday. Are you going to do a watch along, Danny? Yeah, let us know. Because has Danny got a channel? You got a channel?
I don't know.
Danny,
I didn't know yet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Alvarez can play centre back. Yeah, Robert, he can actually play there. So yeah.
Fucking hell, he's bad enough in the midfield, goes on. Fucking said wow. Oh, he was fucking like headless chicken at times tonight, man.
Yeah, he might. Yeah, he might have to play in there.
With all the positives I did see about that game, geez, he was worrying me.
Oh yes, I have. Click on my profile. Okay, I won't be able to do it from here, but I can do it off my phone. I might even be subscribed, but yeah, I didn't know you do. Oh yeah, let me check after here on my phone. Oh yeah, Aaron Wan-Bissaka right side, Tadibo
Yeah.
and bloody Creswell, isn't it?
Well, Tadibo might not be fit.
No,
We don't know.
not Tadibo. Sorry, Kilman.
Kilman.
Yeah, not Tadibo.
And then what? On the left, put fucking Cresswell
Yeah,
or what?
because
Or he goes back to a 4. He just goes back to a 4.
Lawrence says Alvarez runs like he's wearing £50 boots. Running in the fucking sticky toffee. Right, it's just me and you. Do you want to go? West Ham?
Yeah. I'm going for a 1-1 game.
1-1.
Yeah. And I did pick it. I wrote that down before anyone else anyway, so I haven't been influenced. 1-1. I reckon. I don't think it's going to be 8 corners. I think it's going to be reasonably low.
Yeah.
I reckon 7 shots on target and 4 bookings.
8, 7, 1, 1. Right, I'm gonna go West Ham. Positivity. Positive. I can't be too positive though because of the depletion. I'm gonna go.
If we had the same players who took to the pitch tonight,
I would be.
I'd be picking West Ham for a win.
Yeah, I would.
But what worries me is the players that's going to be missing. Is why I can't pick a win.
Yeah, and then the ones that have to play in their positions, and it's just
Well, yeah, we don't know.
Fuck it. This is still trying to be positive. I'm gonna go 2-2. Because Fulham can score goals, definitely can score goals, and we are depleted, and we still are shit at the back. That's not Potter's fault, and he can't change that overnight. So
no.
I'm gonna go cards. Alvarez will get 1 definitely if he's playing centre back. Might get fucking 3 if he gets sent off. I'm gonna go. Fucking hell. 6 cards. Fuck's sake. Corners. 12. Shots on target. 8. And I said 2-2. Right. I liked Skulls tonight. Nice corner and free kick. Played well in left back. 1 scare, but all good. Yeah, there was one. There was 1 ball over the top that caught him out. He was ball watching a bit.
Yeah.
Other than that, yeah, and he did have had 2 players as well, like coming against him. Like maybe that's
he had a top game, mate. Got his boot in when he needed to. I think even that ball over the top. I'm pretty sure he stopped him just after it. So he had a really good game, man. He played well. I was really delighted for him. Really got his boot in here and there, made blocks and stops, and good going forward, man. You know what I mean? He used the ball sensibly.
Yep.
You know, he kept the ball and laid it back when he needed to, put it up the wing when he needed to. He backed up Paqueta on that left there, here and there. No, man, there's nothing but positives from that boy.
Yeah.
Really, really good. You know what I mean? Got a lot to learn, no doubt, but I thought he was good.
It was good to put him in a big game like that as well, FA Cup. That he
had some talent coming against him as well, man.
Exactly. Leon Bailey is a very good player. Right, sorry. So the next game is Chelsea v Bournemouth. Let's get to Wally. Is Wally going to go 2-1 Bournemouth here?
You would know, because there's another one, isn't there?
Shit.
I think. Who do you think's going to win?
I think Chelsea's going to win.
Well, give him Bournemouth then.
Yeah, if there's a winner, I think it will be Chelsea. Yeah.
Give him Bournemouth then.
Do you think?
I don't want him getting any points.
I'll leave it to you. Who are we doing Wally 2-1?
I think this could be a draw, but yeah. So, I mean, you give him the home team, don't we? If we're in doubt, give him the home team.
Yeah, so 2-1 for Wally. We're going to go here. 4, 10.
I think it's going to be a draw, and then I'm not sure because I think it could be anything this game.
Right, let's see what these are saying for this game. Right, Robert does think it's going to be a draw. Robert says 1-1. 6-14-11. 6-14-11. 1-1. 6-11. Lawrence is 2-1, same as Wally. 2-1 Chelsea. 4-11-11. Lawrence. Champ. 4-11. 2-1. Oh wow, Danny's gone Chelsea 2, Bournemouth 3. 3-11-9. Danny.
Adventurous, Danny. Adventurous.
11, 9, 2, 3.
But possible.
See, Freshy's gone big. Freshy's gone Chelsea 4, Bournemouth 1.
I can understand that too. You know, after the last 3 results.
That's what I'm saying. Chelsea, yeah, they were good up until the last 3 results. So they've got to get it back somewhere.
I want to fucking stick points on the board.
Bournemouth is a good team for Chelsea to play because Bournemouth are an attacking team. They're not gonna, they'll come to play. 5, 10, 10. Who's next? Darren says 2-1 Chelsea. 10, 5, 10, 10. 2-1. Darren. Inky also says 2-1. Yes, Freshy, you're right. Definitely a group chat going on. Inky said 2-1 Chelsea. 5, 10,
yeah. Fuck you know, yeah. 4 2-1s.
Is that 5 or right? 1, 2. Oh yeah, 4. Right, it's just us 2.
Yeah, I think Chelsea might get back on the horse here, and Bournemouth 3-0.
3-0 Chelsea.
Yeah, I just think they need a response, man.
Okay.
Means fuck all, but but Bournemouth are capable of winning. I think a draw. I said a draw at the beginning. That was first in mind. But anyway, 3-0. I said 9 shots on target, 11 corners.
Yeah.
And 5 cards.
5, 11, 9, 3-0. I'm gonna go Chelsea 3, Bournemouth 1. Cards. Bucket. Let me go low for this one. 3 cards. Corners 13. Shots on target 9. And I said 3-1 Chelsea. Right. This is a big game. I believe this is the only team that have beaten Liverpool in the league, I think. And that was at Anfield. Yeah. Nottingham Forest, high flying, the only conquerors of Liverpool in the league this season, at home to Liverpool. So Forest v Liverpool. Now, let's say Forest could win this game. I just want to check the league table, see who's where, like how many points difference. If Forest were to win this, they would be 3 points behind Liverpool, but Liverpool would have a game in hand. But just saying that sounds crazy. Yeah, and they have beaten Liverpool once already this season at Anfield. So you never know. This could be a tough one to call it. Right.
It's a massive game, right? Huge game.
Right, Lawrence is straight in. He's gone for 2-2. 4-12-12. Lawrence, the champ. 4-12-12. 2.
As much as I want Forest to win this, I think it's hard to pick them to win it.
And Liverpool have just lost, obviously, in the Carabao to Spurs. 2-1. Yeah. 2-1 says Danny.
Sorry, Danny said 2.
4-9-9, Danny. 4.
Yeah, that's not that I see any of that game, Gazer, but that's some result for Tottenham, ain't it? At home with that.
Yeah,
mate. The team he's got out there is unbelievable, man.
Exactly. That's another game I think where Liverpool was below par as well, though. They weren't
right. I didn't see any of it, but Jesus, a draw against Man United, a loss away to Tottenham. Ooh, maybe they're on the slide, guys.
Imagine that. Imagine Forest are getting them at the right time. Well, Freshie has gone for Forest. He's gone Forest 2, Liverpool 1, which would be a great
Wow.
result for the league. That
I
would be
hope
like,
that's true. You know.
yeah.
I sort of do hope it's true for Forest. I just don't want to give Arsenal any encouragement. That's all.
Who's next? Robert has gone Forest 2, Liverpool 3. Sorry about that. 5, 9, 13. Roberto. 5, 9, 13.
Oh, man.
2, 3. Inky has gone 1, 2. Forest 1, Liverpool 2. 5, 10, 11. Inky. 5, 10, 11. 1, 2. Who's next? Darren has also gone 1, 2. 5, 10, 10. Darren.
We're going to go 1-2 for Wally.
Yep. 4, 10, 10. Wally. 10, 10. 1, 2. Laugh out loud. Geezer deprived of some Ange sexy tie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, sorry. I've realised that after if Danny's also gone for 2-1 Forest, so he's confident in Forest. Are you ready to pick yours?
I will say that I did see a thing on their TalkSport there. The Bergvall got the winner.
Yeah, he should have been
the tackle before.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I was watching it, but I was doing stuff, so I didn't see it. But yeah, like the way Liverpool, there's like, this guy shouldn't even be on.
It should have been a second yellow for sure, man. Well, there you go. Without a doubt, I thought so. But there you go. Got the benefit of the doubt there, and then he scores it.
Do you want to go, or do you want me to go?
Yeah, I've gone 0-2. I'm going to have Woodsy's having a week off, guys. Woodsy's not scoring this week.
Okay.
He's having a break. Yeah, I think they'll just get over the line, Liverpool, on this time. But I don't think there's any wrong score line here, I'll tell you. I will say 10 shots on target.
Yeah.
And 3 cards.
Yeah.
Corners. 9.
And 0-2. Right. I'm gonna go. For fuck's sake. Surely Forest are gonna score.
You'd think so. I've gone 0-2, but
I'm gonna go.
Woodsy got Van Dijk to deal with this week, so
based off of Liverpool's little dip, Forest on a high. I'm gonna go Forest 1, Liverpool 1.
Ooh.
Yeah. Right. Cards. We'll have 5 cards. Corners. 10 corners. Shots on target. I'm gonna go 7. 1-1. Yep. Right. Next game is Everton, who will probably have David Moyes back at the helm against Aston Villa. Everton v Villa. We can start with Wally. Wally's going to go Villa, isn't he?
Yeah.
So 1-2 for Wally. 4, 10.
Definitely.
10. 1, 2. Right, we've got Wally's one done. Let's see what these are saying. West Ham being linked with Jonathan David. Peachy would love this. Are we?
Yeah. Don't know, are we? Don't know.
Yeah, I
haven't seen any news, man, about transfers. I think all this transfer shit's not. A lot of it's not going to happen to the end. But I'm telling you now, we need a fucking striker, and we need it tomorrow.
Badly.
But I don't know who that is, though. Who the fuck knows?
The champ, this week's champ says Everton 0, Villa 1. 4, 10, 9, 1. No, 0-1. 0-1. Robert has gone 0-2. 4-13-10. Robert 10. 4-13-10.
Mm. Oh, mate. Imagine Moyes in front of you. 11-man defence is coming up. You know what I mean? It might be tough for Villa to score.
Well, I think Freshy's sort of on the same page as you there in that thought process. He's gone 1-0. 5-9-9. Freshy. 5-9-9-1-1.
Yeah.
And Danny is actually going for Everton 1, Aston Villa 0. 5-7-8.
Oh, Danny does look like to put an outside fucking bet on, doesn't he, old Danny boy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this scoreline.
1-0, Danny. Right, Lawrence says Moyes and Everton are a perfect match. Both don't score goals. Yeah, he's never gonna have the same. You know, he was getting Everton like fourth. I think fourth one season, fifth. That's not gonna happen again. So I don't know if everybody's expecting a. What do you think the Everton fans think of that appointment?
From what I've seen, they're about 50-50.
Mm.
A lot of people have got good memories of him, and a lot don't. A lot just no. This isn't a move forward.
Yeah.
Remember that stadium's built. It's ready to go in next year. I think Moyes would be a smart move for the rest of the season. But
Yeah.
I think they should be. They've just been taken over, haven't they? That's just happened. They've got a new stadium. They should be looking bigger and better than fucking Moyes for the next couple of years.
They should.
They really should.
Mm.
And
You know what?
I think it's a bad move.
I was worried when Potter was basically there saying it's between Everton and West Ham. I was thinking we better get Potter. You understand? Like I was thinking we better get Graham Potter. Like if it's a choice between like don't let him go to fucking Everton, man. Like so I'm even for that I was glad that we did get him.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't know what who would have been on the list.
Moyes would probably keep him up. He'd be good for that. You know what I mean? He's probably the right manager for the rest of the season. But if I was Everton, I was a fan, I'd want a bit more after that. Jesus, what?
Yeah. Right, he says, what did he say? Titch, don't let Geezer get in your head. What was that for?
I
don't know what that was for. Yeah, what yeah. Right, Inky says 1-1 for this game. Everton v Villa. Inky 4-9-10.
No, I mean, you give fucking Everton too much credit. But who knows? They might be able to defend. I think it will be a low-scoring game. We do. Plus, like I said, Pickford saves them every fucking week. Even when they do get through, he seems to pull off 2 or 3 saves that makes a difference.
Freshie says we need a striker yesteryear. Darren has gone 1-2 for this game. 5-10-10. Darren. 5-10-10.
I just can't give Everton a goal in this, even though they might. But
I saw that, Danny. Everton were linked to Mourinho. I did see that. I don't know how true that was, but
they link Mourinho to everyone.
Yeah,
everyone. You know what I
mean? Right. Do you want to go for this game, or do you want me to go?
Yeah, I'm going to go 2-0 or 0-2.
0-2. Yeah.
I was debating whether to do the 1-0, but I think it could be. But Villa, I'd say that Duran's probably back as well. They might have him as.
I think he's back for this game. Yeah, because
Yeah. All right, we'll do that. 2-0.
Yeah.
I'm going to do 4 cards. 11 shots on target.
Yeah.
Corners. 8.
Shit. Oh man, Villa weren't great against West Ham, man. That decision definitely fully turned the game around. They was better before they scored, but
they were good. They were good for the last half hour. I thought we started to feel the pressure, but we'd lost all them players at that stage. You know, you'd lost Somerville and you'd lost Paul Krug, and I thought they were good for that.
Fuck's sake. What are we going to do here? Everton 2, Villa 1. Yeah, I said it.
No happening. Oh, no, mate, look, you never know. Smashing Boys comes in and brings that result out. Fuck
yeah,
me.
Messiah.
The Messiah has turned up again. Mate, anything's possible in this fucking game. Anything's possible.
Right, we're having 5 cards. We're having Everton are going to be, they're going to have a new manager bounce for this game. We're going to have 12 corners. We're going to have 10 shots on target. And we're going to have 2-1 Everton, unfortunately.
No.
Hopefully I'm wrong, but if I'm right, then I get some points. Right, next game, everybody, is Leicester v Palace. Leicester really need a win. Palace are picking up points here and there, but Leicester have dropped into the bottom 3, I believe. Yeah, they are. They're in there. So, yeah, all the promoted teams are in the relegation zone now, aren't they? No, they're not, because Wolves was... No. Forest. No, who got promoted? Southampton? Ipswich.
Southampton, Ipswich.
Yeah. Not
Leicester.
But Wolves are in there, aren't they? I think. One sec.
Wolves are down there, but I don't think they're in it, are they?
No. Sorry, they're not. Yes, Ipswich, Leicester, Southampton. So yeah, Leicester need to win this game. If they were to win 17, but still, yeah. I mean, if Palace win, they'll open up a big gap between them and Leicester. So yeah, massive game for Ruud van Nistelrooy. Let's do Wally. This will be tough for you to even pick for Wally.
Yeah, this could be either goes. If he wants to pick 2-1, I'd go. You could go either way.
I think he'd go Palace. Maybe.
Yeah. No, I think so. Just
we go 1-2 for Wally. 1-2. Right. Everyone will link to this must be this game. Yeah, it is. Lawrence says 2-1 to Leicester. 499. Lawrence, the champ.
Who's saying it? Lawrence. Yeah, right up. No, ain't happening.
You notice when he says it, though, he puts his head down so he can deny it. That's what I said. Freshy's also gone 2-1 Leicester. 5-9.
Yeah, and I think it could happen, man. I really do. I'm not. I think with Palace, man, they're fucking hit and miss as well at the moment. Nowhere near as good as they should be. Yeah, I think Leicester could pull a result out of the hat. Well,
Danny's back in Palace. Danny says Leicester 1, Palace 3. 7-9. Danny.
Yeah.
7-9-1-3. 3. Inky's also back in Palace. He says 1-2. 6-10-10. 6-10-10. Yeah. 1, 2. Who's next? Robert says Leicester 0, Palace 1. 3-9-12. 3-9-12. Robert. 3-9-12. 0-1. Darren has said Leicester 1, Palace 2. 5-10-10-1-2. So it's just us two. Ayew scores for Leicester against his old club. So he says Jordan Ayew is going to score for Leicester against Palace. Let's see. We'll see. Do you want me to go or you want to go?
You go, mate. I've already written mine down, but
you go then. No, you do yours if you've done yours already.
Well, I've gone another 1-1.
Oh, sitting on the fence. Yeah.
Yeah, on the fence with that. I fancy a draw with that game. And shots on target. I don't know if it. 8 shots on target.
Yeah.
8 corners.
Yeah.
4 bookings.
1-1. Right, I'm gonna go. No. Fuck it. I'm gonna go Leicester. I'm gonna go Leicester 2, Palace 1.
You and Lawrence never know.
We will go 3 cards, 6 corners, which is terrible. Shots on target 6, and I said 2-1 Palace. Right, next he says, "Are you kidding me?" Hold on, Robert. Did Robert pick? I think Robert's picked for this next game. Right. The next game is Newcastle v Wolves, and I think Robert's already picked. Robert. Sorry, done Newcastle. Yeah, he did. Okay, cool. Yeah, he did. Right, so Robert's picked 2-1 to Newcastle in this game. 4-11-9. Robert. 4-11-9.
Give that to Wally too.
Yeah, 4-11. 2-1. Wally is 2-1.
Tell you what, it's fucking just coming off. Shaved my head this week as well, so.
Oh yeah.
What's getting hot, man?
I was gonna say, is it hot? It's fucking cold here. It's snowing the other day, you know.
Yeah. It looks freezing at some of them games I watched. It looks fucking freezing.
Yeah, fucking proper cold. Are you kidding me? That's a good one. But Danny has said Newcastle 1, Wolves 2. Now I know what you're going to say to that.
Danny does like to push it out there, so I can't knock it. But never happening. But they've got a wobble in them as well, though. You know, Newcastle, they've got a bit of a wobble here and there, but Wolves.
Right. Freshy's gone Newcastle 3, Wolves 1.
Yeah, I think that's more like it.
Remember, they beat Arsenal. Newcastle beat Arsenal 2-0 in the week as well, in the cup.
Did they?
Yeah. In the semi-final, first leg. Was it 2-0? It was 2-0, wasn't it?
Oh, Newcastle. Sorry. You were talking about Wolves there for a minute. I went, what? Yeah, they did, Gazer. And yeah, I did see the highlights of that, man. They were good.
They were.
I just can't remember the goals in it. And
Isak scored again. 4-10.
Yeah.
Right, Lawrence has also gone 3-1 to Newcastle, the champ. 3-1. Lawrence. Great minds, Larry Dog. Fresh. I just drove by the King Power HQ 40 minutes ago in Bangkok. It's great what they do for kids and football over here, which is obviously Leicester's owners, isn't they? King Power people. Yeah.
All right. That's interesting, Darren.
Right. We've definitely got a group chat going on because Inky and Darren have also picked 3-1.
Wow.
4-10-11. Inky. 4-10-11.
Yeah, Isak's doing well lately, isn't he?
Yeah. Really well.
He's got good. I tell you what, I did see that bump hit in that game. He's got great feet, mate. He's good. He's a poacher as well, isn't he?
He's good.
He's
really good. 3-1 says Darren. Right.
I don't know about which one goes.
I'll go. I don't know. Right. I'm gonna go. I'll keep it.
Yeah, I think I've got what I want.
I'm gonna go Newcastle
2.
Wolves 0. 2-0. 2-0 Newcastle.
That's exactly what's in my head, boy.
Right. Cards. There shouldn't be too many in this game. So I'm going to go 4 cards. Fuck it. 5 cards. No, I'm staying with 4. 4 cards. Corners. 10. Shots on target. 8. And I said 2-0. Over to you.
Same as you. Exactly what you did.
2-0, yeah?
2-0 and all the rest.
All the same, yeah?
Yeah.
4-10-8. 4.
If we both get a treble out of this, I'm a genius for copying you.
Oh, quadruple. 2-0. Boom. 4-10-8. 2-0. That was easy. Right. Next game is this is what I said when I saw this. Arsenal v Spurs. Everybody, let's go with Wally. Wally's picking. Wally's picking Arsenal, yeah.
Yeah.
Wally's picking Arsenal 2-1, yeah.
Yeah, I think we're giving that one.
Thing, man. 4-10.
Yeah. Oh fuck! That's the last thing Tottenham needed at the moment.
Exactly.
God.
I didn't know they was playing. You know, like I didn't even read. Yeah, I thought it was
didn't
a FA Cup. So there's been no advertisement about this North London derby. So I was unaware until I checked the fixtures.
Wow.
Wait, hold on. Is this?
And what happened, Gazer? I did see that thing about that Benton Kurt when he hit the deck. Did he get touched or did he just collapse?
No, they said he just collapsed. They said concussion, but then the day after it happened, Spurs are always fine. And when you watch the video, there's people in the comments saying, "Oh, he looks like he's had a stroke." Now they're saying later, Spurs have gone from saying he's fine to he's concussion and he's going to be out for 2 weeks rather than the 1 week. So yeah, I'm not sure what happened there.
No, I didn't see any contact on it. I just saw the geezer drop.
Exactly.
Was it earlier?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I don't think there was any contact. And then, like I said, when you go to the comments on like Facebook and that, and people put the video, they said if you see his face just before, it looks like he's So I don't know what's really happened. Yeah, I don't know what's happened.
So that's another one, Bob. Another. Fucking.
So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully,
Arsenal could have a field day here, or fucking God knows.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know with Arsenal because they're not impressing me much either.
Well, right. I think Freshy was the first one to pick this game because Danny's one is from the last game, I believe. Freshy's gone 2-2.
Really, Fresh? You really with that team they've got Tottenham? It's bare, isn't it? It's throwing the kids in, really.
They beat Liverpool though. I know
they did, yeah.
They did beat them with those same lack of depth.
Yeah.
No, man, Freshy's done. Right, Lawrence has gone.
They did, yeah. So yeah, I suppose.
Lawrence says 2-1 Arsenal, the champ. This week's champ, 5-10-10. Lawrence, 5-10-10. 10-2-1.
Yes. Tricky one, this.
Roberto,
I just can't see Arsenal letting this slip, though. You know what I mean?
Wouldn't surprise me. Robert's also gone 2-1, 4-11-9. Robert.
I mean, God, if they can't beat Tottenham here, I mean, fuck, mate, they beat them when they had their best team at fucking Shite Hart Lane.
Yeah. Inky's gone 2-2, 6-11-11. Inky.
King Yeah, I can't see Tottenham pulling out the hat here, man.
He said he went down on his own. Did he get smacked earlier?
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. He must have got a knock earlier and it just caught up with him and he just went, all I'd see him was just walking.
Yeah.
And then just dropped.
Yeah, at the time.
You ever stood a roll of lino up and then pushed it over?
Yeah.
That's what he went down like.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look, it says stroke brought on my. Wait, hold on. Stroke brought on my. Something nearly broke his arm and shoulder. Nearly broke his arm and shoulder. Yeah, I can't. Yeah. Stroke brought on. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly if they're being completely open with us, Tottenham, in regards to what it is.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, right. So he hasn't picked his yet. Oh, sorry. So Danny, that is yours. That's a separate one. Because I saw 2-1 again. Oh, yeah, it is. My bad. Yeah, Danny's gone 1-2. I just checked the score. I thought that was from your last.
Yeah, Danny.
5-12. Nice one.
I would laugh, mate. Honestly. Yeah, I've become the hater of Arsenal more than Spurs these days. So I would laugh if Tottenham beat them. I really would. See them Arsenal melting down. Them fucking supporters of theirs. fucking insufferable.
Hold on. Oh, Darren. Darren's gone 3-1 to Arsenal. 5-10.
Yeah.
Darren.
I think that's more on the cards, Geezer, even though I don't rate fucking. I don't even want to put it down, but I don't know, man.
This is a hard game though, because just like we've said with Liverpool and Man United and Man City, it's a different game.
Yeah, exactly. It is different. I just think them young players, I don't think they can handle it.
He said he twisted his body in a funny way. So maybe I think that's what he said.
Really?
Maybe he broke his arm or shoulder as a result. Yeah, I don't know. His face just looked a bit like, before it actually happened.
Strange, eh?
Yeah, we'll see. They said 2 weeks now. Do you know what you're picking for this game or not yet?
Yeah, I just right. I went 2-0 Arsenal.
2-0 Arsenal?
And look, this could be anything. But I just think when all them young boys he's got in there, man, it's a fucking North London derby at the Emirates. Arsenal got to put 3 points on the board. Just have to. For fuck's sake. They can't do that, then they deserve all their supporters melting and want Arteta out. Dude, I hope it happens. I hope Tottenham fucking. That'd be great. Well, I'm going to go 2-0 for the sake of trying to get 15 points. And I'm going to go 6 cards. We're going to have 12 shots on target.
Yep.
And 9 corners.
This one should have cards in it, you'd imagine. So you said 2-0.
Well, makes you wonder if there isn't. So.
Fuck's sake. Fucking hell.
I'm just trying to think logically here. Tottenham can't go there and win this. They can't.
No. I'm going to go. I'm picturing expressions just going loopy with all the goals they're letting. I'm going to go Arsenal 4, Spurs 1. 4-1, yeah.
And that could happen too as well, man.
Yeah, if Arsenal start on the front foot and get an early goal, then with the lineup that Spurs are going to put out defensively. Right, I'm going to go for 7 cards. Corners 12. Shots on target 12. 4-1. Spurs are going to get slapped. Right, everybody. Next game is Ipswich v Brighton. We've got 3 games left. This one, then Man United, Southampton, and Leeds v Harrogate in FA Cup. So yeah, 3 more games, including this one. Right, here we go. Lawrence, the champ, is first. Lawrence has said, which game are we on? Ipswich 1, Brighton 3. 499. Lawrence, the champ. 499. 3. 499. Yep. Right, next one. Robert says 1-2. 7, 6, 10. Robert. Who's next? Right, Freshie says Ipswich 1, Brighton 1. Has Geezer killed all the birds, angle grinder blokes, and now the birds start chirping? You killed, all the birds, angle grinder blokes. You killed anyone or anything?
No, yeah, they've been fairly quiet. I think the birds. Have you noticed them much
tonight? A bit, but not as much. But I've heard them.
Yeah, they're chirping a bit, but they're not being mental.
Yeah, not crazy. Nah, that's Geezer killed the birds.
Yeah, the Geezers. Even though when we done we were on with Sebastian Schemmel the other day, weren't we?
Did he? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, nice guy, really nice lad. He stayed on for an hour. He was a lovely guy. Yeah, really. The birds, no, the geezer started doing something behind me again. I went, you fucking wanker.
As he does.
It weren't too bad. It was only here and there. But yeah, but nice guy. Geezer, nice guy. He's got a restaurant in Luxembourg called Upton Park.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and he's got a big West Ham tattoo on his arm, his shoulder. He's got a full sleeve of tat, and he's got in the middle of it. It's the big West Ham tattoo.
Does he speak good English?
Hmm?
Good English.
Reasonable, yeah, he's pretty good. Yeah, I understand everything he said. He's pretty good English too. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that's good.
done well.
Danny says 2-1 Ipswich, 266.
Danny. Ooh.
2-1.
I laughed at Budgie was so nervous, man, meeting the guy.
Was he?
It didn't bother me. I was just a player, geezer who played football, you know what I mean? I didn't bother. But Budgie was nervous, man.
He was actually nervous, yeah?
Yeah, he was really nervous talking to him. I was like, I said to him, I went, he's looking at his record, and I said, yeah, 1 goal, Sebastian. What happened there? What? Yeah, so don't normally score from there. That's a bit like myself.
Wally, what's Wally saying for this game, Geezer? Ipswich v Brighton.
Ooh, I would have to give him Brighton. I think Brighton would be favourites in this, but fucking hell, I wouldn't guarantee it. But Robert went 2-1 Brighton. He's going 2-1 Brighton. Actually, I should give it to Ipswich to make sure he doesn't get it. But
What? It's your call.
What? Yeah, we'll give him 2-1 to Brighton.
Yeah, all right. Who's it? Inky says 2-1 Ipswich. 4-10-10. Inky.
He's got really Inky.
They've beaten Chelsea and Drew. 4-10-10.
I like Freshy's pick as a draw. I think it's more hope. I want him to keep the run going, making a point here and there.
So look, he said there was silence until he typed that out, and then that's what he said. That's why the bird started chirping as soon as he writ that. But yeah, they've been quieter. But they've been
quiet. It might be all the heat. They might chill out a bit when it's getting this hot. So.
Darren, he says here, I won't be too far from Shamil's restaurant in a couple of weeks.
Is that right? Try and nick in there, geezer.
You should go in there and introduce yourself and then take a picture, send it to us. And we'll,
that'd be cool.
Seeing as these lot just met him on the show. His 1 goal was against Derby. What was he doing up there? Laugh out loud.
Yeah, it was Derby he scored against.
Right, Darren's gone 1-1 in this game. Ipswich v Brighton. Darren.
Yeah, so fucking leaning towards that. I'm leaning, not sure.
1-1.
I'll do Brighton, just do a job.
Safe travels, fresh. Right, do you know yours or do you want me to go?
You go, mate.
I'm gonna go. Brighton gonna give Ipswich a little knock them down a bit. I'm gonna go Ipswich 1, Brighton 2. I'm gonna go for 4 cards. Corners will be 9. Shots on target will be 7, and it will be 1-2. Before you go, Shemel interacted with me on Facebook the other week. Oh, so he's already spoken to him.
Did you, mate?
He's spoken to him on Facebook.
Brilliant.
Wow.
Yeah, he comes across a nice guy, man. He did. Lovely guy.
Yeah. You got to go into Upton Park.
And I was impressed because I had to look up. Well, I remember him. I liked him. I liked him. But I had to look up to go, well, what the fuck? What year was it? I can't remember. 2001, 2002. But, half the season, he won Hammer of the Year. And you go, fucking hell, that's an achievement. And he's playing alongside Di Canio and Joe Cole and Carrick and Canuti and fucking hell. And he won Player of the Year. He beat Joe Cole twice. Fucking hell. That's a good effort, son.
Exactly.
That's a hell of an achievement.
Did you read that?
Fresh blocking you does not count. That's interacting. What does that mean?
No, remember he said it interacted on Facebook, and Lawrence saying, blocking you doesn't count as interacting.
Oh, right. I'll think about it. Yeah.
Budgie was on the same post. Oh, okay. So that's, So they were speaking, laugh out loud. Right, it's you. Ipswich v Brighton.
Oh, I don't know, guys. I feel like doing the fancy thing with Freshie. Yeah, because I'm hoping more than I am believing. But 1-1.
1-1. Yeah.
I'm going 1-0. I want Ipswich to get a point. Yeah, I'm having that. I think I'm only going 4 cards. I think 8 shots on target
Yep.
and 7 corners.
4, 7, 8, 1-1. Right, you look. We've got 2 more games. The next game is the last Premier League game, and then obviously Leeds are in the FA Cup. Is Manchester United v Southampton. Man United got a 2-2 draw against Liverpool. Southampton lost 5-0 at home to Brentford. So, is this a pick a score game or not for you?
I think this is potentially Man United starting to make a move or not. And they're at home. After that result, it might have given them a bit of belief. I can see them sticking 3 or 4 past Southampton.
You would imagine after Southampton losing 5-0 at home to Brentford.
Yeah.
And Brentford this season are very poor travellers as well. And you lost 5-0 to them. So
and they've already sacked their manager, haven't they?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They've already played that hard.
Yeah. They got a new one in now. Shimmer, first ball. There we go. Lawrence 3-0. 499 for the champ. 499. 3-0. 3. There's Lawrence. Freshie. 4-1. 599.
Oh,
Right, Lawrence said 3-0 to Man United.
Yeah. Do you know, I think it's probably the only game this week where I would say for definite.
Guaranteed.
That,
Well, Freshie's gone 4-1 Manchester United.
Oh, he gave him a goal. He gave Southampton a goal. Wow.
5, 7, 5. Robert's not getting carried away with Man United. He's given them a 1-0 victory over Southampton. 1-0.
Oh, they go back to the usual shit then, Robert.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's possible too. What the fuck's happening with Rashford? I'll tell you what, mate. After Falkirk going up, Rashford could be in tomorrow.
We need him now.
Fucking over. Jesus Christ, I'll cry.
Right. Can you see Danny's score there? 3-8-11.
1-2.
Yep.
Fuck, oh, Danny, behave yourself for fuck's sake. That's fucking. That ain't happening. If that fucking happens, I'll give it up, mate. I'll just fuck that. Not a fucking hope.
Inky has gone 3-0 Man United. 4-11. Inky. 3-0.
Wally's going 2-1.
2-1 Wally. 4, 10.
You know that.
One for Wally. What's Freshie say? Freshie says Geese is definitely going to be on that one, Danny. On what? On what? Fuck's sake. Oh, on the block.
Yeah.
No.
What he just said, his result.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Never happening. If that fucking happens.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry.
If, fucking Emery Martin will pack his bags if he fucking loses that.
He says, especially good. I want him to be. Darren's also gone 3-0 Man United. 5, 10, 10. Darren.
Yeah.
5, 10, 10.
Yeah, to me, this is the only game. You pick a number, stick with it. I don't know what that number is.
Do you want me to go?
Yeah.
I'm going Man United 4, Southampton 0.
Yeah.
Cards. I'm gonna go 4. Card. Man United shouldn't be that many. Southampton. I'll go 3. 3 cards. Corners, quite a lot. Man United, we say 13. Shots on target, 11. 4-0 United. Over to you, sir.
3-0 goes up.
3-0.
4 cards.
Yep.
There's got to be 11 corners.
Yeah.
And there'll be 9 shots on target.
And 3-0. Right, you look, the final game, Leeds, I think they're at home. Let me just double. Yeah, they are. Leeds are at home to Harrogate, who play in League 2, I believe. FA Cup game. Leeds at home are good, very good actually. They are playing against, a lower level team as well. Depending on what sort of lineup the manager puts out, you would expect a Leeds victory, but it is FA Cup. But you would expect a Leeds victory. So,
and Harrogate,
yeah.
Harrogate, is that in Yorkshire too, Harrogate?
I don't even know where that is.
I think it might be Yorkshire. Does that ring a bell, Harrogate? Is it on the coast?
I don't even know where the Harrogate
rings a bell from somewhere. I don't know.
It is because look, he's put it here. Leeds, posh Yorkshire. Yeah, it is in.
Oh, is it?
It is in Yorkshire. Yeah. It don't sound like Yorkshire, though. Yeah, it does sound posh. Harrogate. I wouldn't have imagined it was in Yorkshire. That name. Right. Danny has gone 4-0 Leeds. 159. Danny.
That's about there, Danny boy. Yeah, why don't you do the 3-1 fucking Harrogate on this one? 4-0, sir.
4-0. So Freshy's gone 3-1 to Leeds against Posh Yorkshire. Freshy 599. 3-1. Who's next? Lawrence has gone. The champ has gone 3-0 Leeds. 4-11-13. 4-11-13. 4-11-13. 3-0. Yes, Giza. 18. Oh, it's only 18 miles apart.
Is that all? Yeah, it is.
Harrogate,
Yeah, I thought I knew it from. I knew it's Yorkshire. For some reason I knew it was Yorkshire. I don't know why.
Robert's gone 4-1 Leeds. 2-8-12 Leeds. 2-8-12. 4-1. Who's next? No, yeah, he said it's not on the coast.
It's not that. I think it's somewhere else then.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Thanks for that, Freshy boy. Appreciate that. I'll go back to that and get that. Let me start it actually. Right. Darren says 3-0 Leeds. 5-10-10. Dazza. 5-10-10. 3-0. 3-0.
What division are they in?
They're in League 2. So yeah, like the 4th tier.
Okay, that's made my mind up. We're up 2-1 to Wally anyway.
Yeah, let's go 2-1 Wally. 4-10-10 Wally. 4-10-10. 2-1. Right, I'll give you mine and Inky's score, yeah? It's north of Leeds, says Roberto. Yeah, Harrogate is classed as North Yorkshire. Titch, Giza, I'm definitely away next week. So can you put me down for 3-1s, your choice, plus cards 4, corners 9, shots 9. That'd be totals of. Thanks, Freshy. Yeah, we'll do that for you. It'd be a shame.
Sweet. Yeah, man.
But yeah, enjoy your
tip, Freshy. Enjoy it, man.
Let me start that as well. What are we on? 2 minutes 28. Right. Danny, don't our women and 21s play at Harrogate? Oh shit! Don't our women and 21s play at Harrogate? So that's where Leeds. They are, and they're 21st in League 2.
Yeah, I've already got my score for this game, mate.
It's another orbit around the sun in Croatia, and I will dip in to watch if I can. Yeah, just enjoy yourself.
Yeah, right. Enjoy it, man.
Right, me and Inky will have the same score. Yeah, we're gonna go 4-0. And then I'll give you my totals, the rest of it. Not totals. Inky. Where's Inky's name? Where the fuck is Inky? Oh, he's there. 399. Thank you. 399. 399. 4-0. Right. I'm gonna go for 4 cards, mostly Harrogate players. Corners 8. Shots on target 8 and 9 shots on target. And I'm going 4-0 Leeds. So it's just you to wrap up the proceedings, Danny.
Yep. I was debating 2 scores here. It goes up 5-0 or 6-0. I'm going for the bigger. Go for the fucking full Monty. We're going 6-0. Leeds.
6-0 Leeds. Ain't happening.
Yeah, I'd probably not, guys. I've got a fancy. If I get that, I should get extra points. Well,
Yeah, you get an extra point, 11 points for
Yeah.
that. No, 16.
Hello. Yeah, 6-0. It's got to be at least 6. No, 5 cards. We'll go 5.
Yeah.
There's got to be 12 corners here, so that
Yeah.
kind of thing. Shots on target. If you're going to score 6 goals there, there's got to be 12 shots on target.
Yeah. 6-0. That's a big, big score.
Yeah, I know. I think I'm going to make a note here. 5-0, I really thought, but now bollocks. Let's go with a big one. Let's have it.
See what he's put here. Cards have been in Leeds games have been very low. They have. I've gone 4 in this game. Only that's more for the opposition. Leeds games have
Exactly.
I've noticed that. Low cards. Titch is
I mean, they should be under the pump and diving in and trying to stop them coming at me. You know, if you look at the league tables, so there should be 4 or 5, even if it's all in.
Titch, that is 11 games. Yeah, that was 10 Premier League and Leeds FA Cup. Freshly, that's why I've gone with 1 card. Danny. Yes, yeah, it is. Any final words, you lot? Because we've approached 2.5 hours, and much appreciated as always. Any final words going into this week?
Let's hope some of our players ain't as badly injured as we think, but that's about it, guys. Bit more promising tonight for a while, anyway. Yeah, I just hope good luck, Mr. Potter. Let's hope he becomes the wizard we need him to be.
Hopefully, he can mold us into a attractive-looking team.
Yeah, well, it's a shame. It's a shame that it would have been so ideal if he'd had a decent draw in this FA Cup, just to keep that alive. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Liverpool. We must have got the hardest draw in the fucking whole round. You know, Aston Villa away. You know, but it would have been nice to keep that interest in the cup. We haven't got it now. It's a shame. Real shame.
Yeah.
But
you got Tottenham v Tamworth, Man City v Salford. You know, like all these fucking. I'm thinking, and we get a Villa away.
I know, Benza. I was looking on the optics. It gives you a list of all the games coming up, right? Yeah, Liverpool versus Accrington Stanley. Oh, and then West Ham Villa. I mean, all of them. It's just so easy, man.
Yeah.
I know. It's disappointing, that draw, man. It would have been perfect for Potter to keep going in it.
Yeah.
But we've just got to see out the season now, and maybe if he gets a couple of players in it and we start making a little bit of progress, it'd be something. That's all I'm expecting for the rest of the season now. If he has a good start, you know, then you try and nick that 8th spot. I don't believe it's going to happen, but that could be a target. It's going to be a tough one, mate. We need to bring players in there.
Have to.
I think we need a centre half and a striker for sure. That's it. We definitely need them too.
Yeah. We'll see. Danny says it's a good night from me and good night from him and stuff the rest of them. Are you Friday? I think he's saying, are we on Friday? Yes, of course, definitely. Live long and prosper, says Roberto. Darren, it's National Children's Day today in Thailand. I've got to go to the park, help put up bunting, then go in a 5-a-side as goalkeeper. If the kids score, they get a stuffed toy. The joys of life. Good on you.
Well, you better let it through your legs then, Darren.
Don't let him score any. Thank you. This is a great show, chatting with good friend. Remember, West Ham are European champions and massive everywhere it goes. Funny you say that. You know, I had a thought when I was watching Arsenal v Brighton the other day. I was thinking, imagine if Declan Rice never wins the trophy again. But he did with West Ham. Yeah, that would be something, couldn't it?
Yeah, wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't it? I'll tell you what did make me laugh though, watching the game with Kieran this morning. When the West Ham fans there are taking the piss, right, going, Champions League, you're having a laugh, right? When we were 1-0 up.
Yeah.
Right? And right at the end of it, you could hear the Villa supporters going, Conference League, you're having a laugh. As the comeback. You know what I mean? Once they'd won. It was funny.
Exactly. Yeah.
It was good banter.
It was good, actually. And West Ham fans was in good voice as well.
Yeah, there's about 5,500 up there, wasn't there?
Well done, champ. Yeah, well done, Lawrence, for tonight. All the way from horse breeding country, Lexington.
Yeah.
Nice.
Gonna be my week next week's up. My week next week.
Nice one, Titch and Geezer. Top bombing. Nice one, Freshie. Have a good trip to Croatia. Cheers all. Big up Inky. Frank Fresh. Nice one, Darren. You lot, much respect. Have a good week. We will be back Friday. And we will do this all again. Yeah. See you next week. Ciao.
See you later, boys. The best.